All right, we're live.
Do not bite Katie's hair. It'll toxic.
Oh yeah,
Hello, friends.
well not just that,
You
when
will
she
be
bites,
poisoned.
she gets a little too aggressive. She actually
Sorry,
grabbed
you wanna
onto
pass this over,
my
Jackie?
top now the other day and
Thank you.
started shaking it like a terrier.
That's
You got your
adorable.
head-
It was super cute, but it was also
Yeah.
really uncomfortable.
Yeah, I bet.
Hey.
Thank you.
Um,
How long were you holding it there, Joe?
Like 2 seconds.
Okay. I thought you were gonna say long enough.
all right, we're taking there's no one listening, so this is just for anyone who watches in the future. We're taking a break from KOTOR to play a little Gabriel Knight 2. Now that Katie and Charles are back in town, and
Yay! First time in forever.
Joe walked over.
I got glasses. I can read the text now.
Look at you, Joe! You look so smart. Everybody looks better with glasses.
So we've been rewatching Log Horizon.
And we're
Did
just
you watch
bragging
Log Horizon
about-
before?
No.
Oh my god.
What?
Is it good?
Like every strategizing character does that the classic like shining glasses thing.
Yeah.
You'll love it. Just watch
Okay.
watch Log Horizon. It's absolutely great. But yeah, like
Everyone pushes their glasses up. You'll fucking love it.
It really is great.
It's like,
It
what
has-
is that? Is it Hawaii 5-0?
No, let's take them off. No. CSI Miami.
That was CSI Miami.
CSI Miami, that's it. I always get it. I never know if it's Hawaii 5-0, 90210,
It's one of those cop shows.
NCIS.
you know,
CSI.
NCIS, The Wire.
They're all very different shows. Just a heads up.
They are all the same.
Hawaii 5-0 and 90210
Same
are
thing.
incredibly different.
90210
Listen,
and
one's
the Wire are
California,
incredibly different.
One's Hawaii. Same thing.
yeah,
One's Hawaii, one's Baltimore. They're not that different.
Yeah.
warm weather.
90210 is legitimately just an area
One
code.
used to legitimately be its own kingdom, no biggie.
Thank you. Now these headphones have lost their squishies.
Mm.
Squishies are over
The
there.
squishies are over there. Do you want
Right.
them?
There's no chance I can get them back on. So I'm just gonna deal with this.
Can't wait to hear about that all night long.
And slightly lean forward.
And I'm gonna be like this the whole time.
All right, I'm gonna hit the prologue button. Well, there go the headphones. Alex is gonna be pulling that out all night.
Mm-hmm. Alex, this is gonna be really hard for you to do. Sit still.
All right, here's the prologue.
I'd rather just not do headphones.
I'd rather die.
Oh. Dude, Alex. Joanne. Oh, no. The Beast.
Oh no, there's a live action one.
Mm-hmm. Oh, just wait, Katie. Just you wait.
Achtung.
Oofy.
Gam Gam. It's Nathan and Darlu Gams.
No, I
I'll
got
be
it.
real. My theme song is better than the one that's put on.
What
This
is
is
your
good.
theme
Theme
song?
song?
It's Arabian Nights by Gabriel Knight.
Arabian Nights.
Gabriel Knight! It's Gabriel Day!
Look, it's the
More
producer's
often
child.
than not, he tells girls they're hot in a lot of weird ways.
Oh, it's a classic.
It's Gabriel Knight!
It's perfect. Randy Littlejohn, that's a real name. Your guy's real name is Randy Littlejohn?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, well, he's not Big John.
Should have been his boot. He should have been his
It's
brother.
not Big John.
It's not Little John. Yeah!
This was the game we played right before we started streaming.
What?
It's the producer's child.
It's in German, so.
Ah.
Not all of
And
it.
don't worry, they don't translate the German.
I think, did we make a note of that last time?
I don't remember. It was
An angry
pre-stream.
note about that?
Oh,
Feels like 4 years ago.
Oh, Jesus.
It was like February, March 2019.
And this was the one right before we started streaming,
Yeah.
right?
So, Alex, how goes those plans to get Kuhn and Nagel to pay for Joss and Katie to move back to New Jersey?
I am.
Going very well. Now I have more people other than me asking him to do it.
Yeah!
I plant the seed and watch it grow.
Alex's
And then I let them
entire
know, listen.
strategy of life.
Watching the fire or being set on fire.
How you being set on fire?
Okay.
Dylan used to be like, oh, Alex is the beta to my alpha, and I'd be like, no, Alex is the alpha, the secret alpha, and you think you're the alpha, but he's really getting all your
I'm
shit.
the Omega.
Alex moves all the
Yeah, you
pawns
are the
around.
Omega Wolf. He's the Omega Wolf.
I don't know what the Omega Wolf does, but I'll take it.
You may hit play.
You know what the Omega Wolf does.
Makes
That's
other
why you
people.
get perfect strangers to tell you all their secrets for no reason at all, other than you're just asking them.
It really does happen a lot.
6 chapters in this one. It's divided up differently.
I did tell you. Okay, never mind.
Your darkest secrets immediately.
No, the Uber driver.
Oh yes, your Uber driver
Yeah.
that took a long
Yeah.
way around because you were having an amazing conversation of you going, "Yep," back to her spouting nonsense.
Are you serious?
Yes.
Oh my god.
Yeah. I can't remember the exact wording, but I get into her car, and within like the first 15 seconds, she starts talking to me about her romantic interests, how she's a lesbian, and that I'm very lucky as a man to not have to deal with women as a woman. It's a whole lot of emotions all in one bird's nest.
I like the phrase "bird's nest."
Yeah.
I'll tell you right now, that sounds like a fucking nightmare.
It was a 45-minute
Oh
drive
my God.
that she
Oh
extended
God.
by 20 minutes.
I just fall asleep.
Yeah.
There's
Make it very clear
right.
that
I
I
was
shouldn't
saying.
talking.
There was a great post on Twitter the other day that was a guy picked up by his Uber driver, and it said that the Uber driver was deaf. He's like, so if you need to tell me something, just text me, in case. So he does. He texted him, thanks for the ride, and the guy turns around and goes, oh, I'm not really deaf. I just don't want people to talk to me. And I was like, can I do that on my Uber profile?
That's amazing.
The
It's the
Voodoo
Voodoo Murders.
He
Hey.
would make that his cover.
You know what's even funnier? The main character of the Voodoo Murders, his name is Blake Backlash.
It is.
It's a Blake Backlash mystery.
Wow.
Ow.
He has the dumbest face on a human being I've ever seen. It's the best part
We
of this entire
legitimately,
game.
we legitimately spent the entire game with this, going, God, he looks like a fucking idiot.
Can he not read his own ring? Oh, jeez.
I'd want to do
That
that
was
too.
very violent.
Those writer's blocks.
You know, this reminds me of Acting 101.
There are some people here to see you.
Me?
Yeah, if you please come.
Remember her?
What's going on?
She was like an old lady in the first game.
I remember.
Yeah, they made her hot in this one.
Please
No,
don't
she
come.
wasn't old.
And
Jesus.
don't forget your talisman.
She wasn't attractive, though.
You must wear it always.
Also, they had Tim Curry for Gabriel Knight in the first one, and there's no Tim Curry here.
Dean Erickson is the same caliber of actor.
Don't you dare.
He was in 3 episodes of Cheers?
Look at that!
Frasier.
Look at that classic acting right there.
Oh my god!
But look who doesn't left.
Hello there.
The guy from that one episode of Seinfeld.
And those 2 episodes of Star
Okay, I'm
Trek.
not gonna lie. I thought the guy was holding a cell phone up with the lights shining. I'm like, wait, no.
Not in
I'm not even
97.
saying that that they wouldn't do that. I'm just saying I don't think they had phones that would light up like that at this point when they made the game.
They would have those bricks.
Yeah.
We have come for the Schattenjäger.
I see.
And whenever I hear Schottenjäger, all I think is Schadenfreude.
Because
And I'm hearing shots of Jaeger.
Schotzenjäger.
We came to drink.
Different brains.
I
Both
don't
fun.
like Jaeger.
Both fun. Oh my god. But both fun, but different brains.
it's not so good, yeah?
Excellent. I do not like Jaeger either, so you're okay.
Playing in the grass. And she sees a wolf. It is huge. It is moving towards the giant.
Is the child running away yet?
Screams to
An Evil
the
Dead
child
shot.
warning.
She did.
It is an Evil Dead shot.
That did not look like a scream of warning.
And that is when the beast strikes.
Tony!
Well, that father looks like he's very upset.
He's like, yes, no more tower.
Yes!
He seems to
I will be paying for that wedding.
inside the house to get a gun, but when he comes out, a wolf,
I wonder why.
and it has taken part of the child with it.
Part
Heart.
of the child.
That's horrible.
Yeah,
That's all you say to
I
that?
care less.
I also like
That's
Hoover's reaction was just, yeah.
The police, they think it is wolves escaped from a zoo. They search.
Look at that, Dad. He does not care.
They find nothing.
Look at that pout.
Pouting.
No, yeah, Hoover steps.
And that guy's like my child bride.
Stopped. It will not be the last.
What?
I'm not
You
very
are my
sure.
child bride.
The killer is not wolf. It is werewolf. You must hunt it down and kill it.
Given no evidence that it's a werewolf
Werewolf.
whatsoever.
What I like, by the way, is the,
I mean,
the
it was
the
a really
assumption-
big wolf, though.
You must hunt it down.
He's the
Well, he's a
Schottenjäger.
I know. I'm just saying that
Yeah,
this
he-
is very assumptive. Look at those eyes.
Oh my god.
What it was doing. It knew.
I mean, listen, if anyone needs a shot at Jaeger, it's that guy.
Very sorry about your daughter, Herr Huber.
I have told them that you are the new Schattenjäger.
Why would you do
The
that?
talisman. Are you the Schattenjäger now? Or are you not?
I am.
It's a perfect opportunity for him to say, "That's me."
No.
A Gabriel Knight.
I have known the Schattenjägers for
Gabriel
many
Knight.
centuries. Then we turn
God,
to
those eyes.
I'm Sepp.
Yeah.
I'm Sepp. And I'm Sepp.
And I am Sepp.
Hello,
And I am sad.
See what can see.
And also kind of confused.
Sepp and his wife go north to live with her mother.
There's something funny about Winnie just squinting above your head, Joe.
The way she's just
Like directly at
closing
your
her
head.
eyes.
It looks like a
I
squint.
love that seat for her. That's her special seat. We had to establish the rule with the kids. They're not allowed to touch her when she's up there.
I'll pack your
She needed a safe place.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks.
There's no safe place here.
I have to say, aside from Miles trying to like play with the wire there, he's been pretty good about not touching her.
That's good.
Abby tried to weasel out of it. I was like, well, everybody but me. I was like, no, nobody touches the cat.
Am I going to be moving literally him the entire game?
Oh yeah. Well,
No.
no. That's
No.
not true.
You will not.
Not just him.
There would be others.
Also, he wears the biggest, dumbest jacket I've ever seen. We're not there yet, but
All right, so there's no multiple icons like previously. If you remember, you had like the push.
Oh
and
yeah,
the
I remember.
use.
That was like the bane of my existence for a while.
It's just the click. So if you notice, it's like a sword for like you can click on an item. Exit, as you just saw, I think on the door,
Yep.
or I don't know what the hell it was, but something
Between
down
his
there.
legs, pretty much.
Yeah, it's
Distance.
down. It's
Yeah.
moved down. And it's sword to use interact. You've got three things in the bottom right. One's inventory. The next is review if you want to review a cutscene in case you like accidentally skipped it, which you probably won't. And the last one is an audio tape recorder.
so every conversation that you have ends up on the audio recorder, basically.
So you it, like
So you
in
can review all
dialogue,
the
not
text.
the cutscene dialogue.
What's up with the face?
That's
Well,
just the cover of the game.
They
Okay.
it's the cover of the game.
It's just cuz.
Yeah,
What's
that,
the
we
face?
talked
like
about that a
Dead
lot
Space.
too.
Okay.
What's
Cool.
that?
So basically just start clicking.
Get to clicking.
Ow!
China,
Calm yourself and get to clicking.
China. Our homie.
China. How cool.
Yes, I will absolutely take a knife.
That's the one from the
No,
previous
it
game.
takes everything but the knife. Okay, there we go.
I need this letter. I need this notebook.
I take it the Huber's a Catholic.
Okay, but
I
like,
take it the Huber's a...
no? Okay.
Don't forget to click yourself.
I don't want to.
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
I believe that's what I made the stream title, but I could be wrong.
Yep. Yep. There it is.
I don't think the Hubers want me
There
in
it
their
is.
private bedrooms.
You went to the Uber's house, basically.
This makes
to
more
investigate.
sense now. Okay, I got the stuff out of the bag. I don't see much else to do right here.
China.
Yep.
Our home.
China. The entire thing is China. Got it. There we go.
Hey, Sarah.
First bit of the stream.
Oh wow, that's early. Shut your hole, Alex. That was an early one.
How long does it
okay.
last?
Alex, you can use your caveman voice. Okay.
From King's Quest?
Me, Alex. We play King's Quest.
Me click. Anything!
Click and
Drive road.
It's
what?
me, Gabriel Knight.
Drive road. Oh, 96 to lock them. Gotta park the car and take the U-Haul.
It's always a good way to show up, Sarah.
Thank you. Yes.
Telling me to shut the fuck up.
Alright. Car is next. Keys next. I kept waiting for him to look in the mirror and say something, because he would never miss an opportunity to look at himself in the mirror.
Mm-hmm.
Already out of character.
You've already got me, you slide.
Oh,
Ghostbusters.
On a roll, Kate! On a roll! I liked it better when it just did the things without showing him doing them.
Well, I mean, he still walked over to it. He just would just, like, lean over and then stand back up.
Yeah, but I didn't have to like watch him in such detail.
And then you also don't have a voodoo lady reading out the newspaper to you.
Oh, you're
Now
right.
it's just
Yeah,
in
now-
German.
Now when you say who do you
I
voodoo,
speak
it literally
June
means who's do you
18th,
voodoo.
1993.
That's Criminal Commissar Lieber.
Yeah.
I can't read much of it, but they give the name of the zoo. It's in Thalkirken. The name of the detective on the case is Liebe, from the police station near Prinzre Gentenplatz.
Leave it to Lieber.
I also love the fact that he's like doesn't speak German. He's like,
Yeah.
he's
He's
like
living in Germany for I
he's
forget how
struggling
long.
to sound out the
It's
words.
about 7-8 months at this point.
Yes, at
probably.
this point he would at least have some basics.
I don't have anything to write about at the moment.
Now you
Nothing
click
to
on
write
the mirror.
home about.
Yep. I can't not.
Yeah, don't worry, he looks at himself in the mirror.
Uh-huh.
You knew what you were getting. Though.
I did. Yeah, I knew exactly.
I feel like Elon Musk's whole existence
Is Gabriel
is
Knight?
Gabriel Knight.
Except dumber.
Yes.
No.
And richer.
Well,
Yeah.
yes, significantly richer.
Was that the coat?
Mm-hmm.
That's not. I don't remember being as big as you think.
Oh, don't worry. Wait until he's like sitting and talking to people.
Oh, wow.
He looks like a little boy at the business store. To do business.
The business store.
Ah, yes,
Drives
the
a
business
Volkswagen.
store.
Complicated for my taste, but
That's where you go
At the
every
work
day.
factory.
He's 3 kids in a trench coat.
The work factory.
At the work
I
factory.
suppose that's what tending.
I did a lot of business today.
Attack the window.
It just tells me that they have a nice.
Attack the
Nice setup here.
I really like their siding.
For my taste, but
Was that?
nice.
He's like, oh, I love the siding.
Of his
I
own
was
house.
hoping for a Mercedes.
It's not his house.
It's not?
It's the
This'll
Hoover's
have
house.
to do.
Mhm.
Oh, that's the Hoover's house.
Yeah.
Hey, he's got the castle. Remember?
Okay,
Oh, that's right.
fine, I'll just exit.
Imagine we gotta
sorry, I
go
thought-
see the scene of the crime.
I think this is literally just a room to walk into the next room.
Seems so silly.
Well, they can't put stuff in every room, Katie.
Bucket
Really?
cement,
Whatever
is that a
this
letter?
This looks like a letter, but it won't let me click it.
That had nothing to do with it, though.
I could be wrong.
Maybe
but
you
I
have to
think
put
this
something
bag
there
contains
later.
cement. Now. Quick. Well, that's useful.
Yes!
Nothing of interest in there.
Why am I here?
You may have something to do here later.
Click the cement again,
you?
because he was still talking.
Yeah.
Could be wrong, but I think this bag contains cement. Now. Quick. Quick drying cement?
Okay.
He knew one word of German. That's
He
pretty
knew
good.
Schnell.
Schnell,
Give
yes.
him Schnell.
Gotta
I
give him
mean-
the Schnell.
Give him the Schnell.
Oh, you guys are really going for
The
it, huh?
Schnelly Schnell, the Schnell's Schnelly.
My God, Al.
Joe's like, I'm gone. He's
Yeah.
like, do I stand up now or do I wait?
I'm pretty sure we did not see that exit to the right the first time we played.
I've not
on
seen
that
this screen. Yeah.
Well, no, we were definitely here at one point, Alex.
This screen?
Yes. I guarantee it.
Tip now. Yes.
So you can go to the woods or to the trunk.
That's a log.
It's a water trough.
Of course.
Ground's a bit muddy over here.
Whoop.
A little paw print.
Ew.
Because the ground is muddy.
So sus.
I want to click everything else.
A screen with just the paw print right in the middle.
It's as big as my hand.
God, that fucking hair.
Can you go back and get the quick drying cement and then make a print?
Mold of it?
So I think some of the things in this game, as you're going to quickly see, are action-based. But the first game did not really have as much. You're a little bit more free to do stuff in the first game.
Right.
You're going to be finding yourself stuck behind some triggers in the second game.
And to an extent, I agree with that. Why would he grab a bucket and cement if he doesn't need a bucket and cement?
Makes sense
He
story-wise.
finds something and then he's like, ooh, I
Right.
can go use that bucket and cement. But there's some triggers where it's just like,
But we've also
You know,
been playing
smell this
games
flower.
where you
It's
see
like, cool,
something
now
and
this
pick it up.
person
You don't
in
know
the
what it's
window will
for
talk
yet,
to
but you
you.
pick it up
Yeah.
anyway.
But at least it built up a reason to do it.
yeah.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Winnie. Yeah, it's her comfy spot.
I wasn't actually looking when he pulled the bucket down for a second. I thought he was just pouring the cement into the sink.
I'm Gabriel Knight.
Unclog this, you son of a bitch.
Sorry, Herr Huber.
Oh, it wasn't a letter. It was a mixer.
Mm.
So you can't
I
can't
can't do
your-
anything else until I use it.
Yeah, you gotta. You basically have to go
Big
use
bucket
it.
of cement. What do you
Put it down. But it's quick drying, so I must get there
You
fast.
better hurry, because...
Interesting. Did the bucket of cement change color based on where I was going to click to tell me whether it would work or not to go in that direction?
Yes,
Mhm.
so it just inverts the cursors when it's for some things like that. I think mostly inventory items.
Interesting.
It'll take a minute to set.
I mixed way too much cement in this bucket.
Well, it's really easy to
I'm just
to
gonna put it
overestimate
right on
how
top
much-
again.
Yep, put it right back.
I've ruined this
Dump
bucket.
it down the sink. Oh.
No. He actually uses the runoff cement bucket.
And then dumps the rest of it in the sink.
That's it on the side.
Nothing of interest in
Oh boy.
Are they gonna actually make you like wait and come back? Okay, good.
I don't think so.
Nah,
It should have only taken a minute. Hopefully.
Ah, you fucked it up. You took it out too soon. The whole thing's collapsed.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Take it to the sink and wash it off, dude. Just... Nope.
Just
Okay, I
Oh,
think
okay,
it's
nice.
in his pocket.
maybe you actually do go to the sink and wash it off.
That's what I'm about to do. Just in case.
Yeah, inventory is the button on top. Yeah.
You actually do?
Oh no, but it.
No, you didn't have to. It's
Oh,
fine.
okay, good.
I was like, I mean.
I was about, I was about to be like, what the fuck is this game?
Oh, I have car keys.
So,
Oh,
yeah.
so I can use
No,
the car
that's-
keys on the car.
Joe,
Yeah, so it's very
that is a
tiny,
very
but in the
Sierra
top
thing to
left,
do,
it
though.
has the-
It is.
Grace to Gabriel,
Okay. After playing through
Dagger.
4 King's Quest games,
Gabriel's wallet.
I would
That's a
absolutely
pause
believe that they would have done something like that.
His wallet does look like a pause button. You're
button.
right.
It's very good.
Can you?
Yeah,
but that's
can
a
you
wallet?
Open the wallet, or do you just?
That's the
I think
wallet?
if you click on the magnifying glass, Katie, if you go back to the inventory and then hit the magnifying glass on the right,
Oh.
or it does nothing. Yeah. There you go.
My wallet. It actually has money in it these days.
I don't see proof. I would like to see proof, sir.
Well, unfortunately, that ain't gonna happen. Gabriel's business guy.
Talisman.
Look at all.
Have you looked at the letters?
Yes. There, my boy. Offen und schnell.
Okay, Uberbrow. Introduce myself to Uberbrow when I go in.
Schloss.
From St. George's
Castle.
Rare Books.
God's handwriting.
Would you like me to read it for you?
Gabriel, or just
You can also
Writing
click
Back
it,
to
I
Church
think.
Oh, you're right.
About a miracle. Things have actually.
I think you're right. I think he will.
Gabriel, I've just notified
Unless
the
you get
Catholic
Billy's Grace
Church about a
reads it.
miracle. Things have actually been picking up around the shop. We've been going through stock like a real store. Keep expecting the candid camera guys to pop out at any moment and say, just kidding. In other acts of universal randomness, the Voodoo Murders is up to number 20 on the New York Times bestseller list. Yes, the tastes of the American public can be a terrifying thing. In any case, your U.S. bank account is blossoming, not unlike the desert after a fluke storm.
Oof. I forgot how harsh she
Mind,
is.
I'd like to use a little of the money to fix up the shop. Your gran is fine, but misses you. Mosley has been hanging around, making himself a real pain in the butt. Fortunately, I need only bring up the bald detective Mostly in your book, all 240 pounds of him, and your pal turns red and is out the door in about 5 seconds.
Convenient.
Things are organized here, just waiting for your decision. I think you can find a buyer if you want to go that route. I know you hate to write, but I need to get a feeling for what your plans are so I can make some of my own. I haven't seen or heard of anything here that seems relevant to this Schottenjäger business. Take care. Grace.
This is a nice little. This is what Grace is up to. Yeah.
Now
It's
he has something to write.
Oh yeah.
It's true.
Assuming he
Water
wants to
trough.
write to Grace.
Ground's a bit
Or that's
warmer
going to be
here.
like the last thing you do in the game, and you just write a letter to Grace.
Death. It's
Grace.
really before
We can
death.
find
I fucked
out.
up.
Grace, I'm never selling.
Send
Move,
money.
Grace. Yep. All right now.
You nailed it, Joe.
Nice.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, I'm on a new case.
Yeah, no, it's actually something you do have to do.
Nice.
But again, like couldn't write before, so you had to read the letter to figure out that you have to do it. So
No, I like that.
I like that it leads you up to things, really.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, it's
yes,
not like...
and
If you're thinking about
Joe,
Yeah.
in most cases in this game, makes absolute
it. And some
sense.
of them are really egregiously bad. There's like 2 puzzles in
Oh, you go
particular.
that fast, you're gonna paper cut your tongue, dude.
Yeah.
Oh.
We were just watching a show where the guy was like, Here, stick this on the wall. It's
The
adhesive.
paper was added in
And she
post.
grabs it and goes, what? And she's like, ugh! And she's like, why would you lick it? It's a bomb. And she was like, I thought you've been adhesive like a letter.
Wow.
Also, Katie, let me know when you want me to save it. By the way, I can handle that.
Every chance you get.
All right. Would you like me to save it right now?
Yeah, let's do
Let's
that.
see if I
Every
remember how to
chance you
save it.
get.
For some reason,
Click on the screaming beast
I
face.
think it's that.
It's like Katie's played these games before.
Wait, can you click back into the save menu? What is the detail slider?
It's for stuff that we don't have to care about.
What's big movie?
So the game is modded so that we're displaying it with. So in the original, there were two ways to view the game, with the small one and the big one. We're currently in the larger mode, and it also disables the interlacing that was previously done because they, instead of filling up, actually doing a double and then a double to scale up the video, it would only double it one way and then put black lines in between, so it would give like the effect of it blowing up without actually having to process it.
Mm-hmm.
But that looks like ass. So we've disabled that. The engine already supported it. It's just a matter of going in and turning the flipping it basically to supporting it.
Flipping the big movie switch?
Effectively. So
keep it in big movie, basically.
Yeah, we don't have to touch any settings.
Oh, is this the scene of the crime?
Yeah.
Where Love Jessica was attacked.
Mm-hmm.
Jessica Huber.
Where the wolf took parts of the child.
Took it part of the child.
Maybe the thing.
I'm sorry, that was Russian. I should have gone German. My bad.
How's your German, Joe?
Terrible.
He knew.
I've grown up all around. If I can't pick up a German accent for my life.
I don't mean the accent. I just mean the speaking the language itself.
Oh, I can understand it. I can't speak it.
That's fair.
Or I can understand basic bits
Yeah,
of it.
understand enough.
Yeah.
Guten Tag.
Yeah.
That's partly why I'm kind of
Good
annoyed.
Nacht at this point.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been in Germany for 6 months and he still doesn't understand the basics. Like, I'm sorry.
Yeah, that's
Harry Found. It was on the farm.
I lived there for like 3 weeks, and at the end of that, I could understand like the cartoons that were on the television. So like, he should understand.
That's what I mean.
More than Schnell.
Absolutely.
There's a lot you pick up from context clues.
Yeah.
Like, I know several people have played like these style of games, especially the ones with the subtitles on it, to learn English.
Yeah.
Okay. Which I get. But at the same time, like, you're telling me that this dude, who I assume has gone into town once or twice if they know he's there.
He's an idiot.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, it's.
I think that's clear.
That's the point they're trying to make here. Then fine, I buy it.
Katie, I love your face there. When he said my notebook, Katie was like, "You motherfucker."
What's great is that. What's great is that before, when Jackie point blank asked Katie, "What do you want for dinner?" and she said, "Food." So you're just getting the snark right back from the beginning.
And I'm sure, much like I expected Katie to say food, she also expected the notebook.
Yes.
Yep, I looked at it, I was like, I'm gonna click on you. If you say my notebook, I'm gonna deserve it.
I won't like it, but I'll deserve it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Don't worry. It clear all the yellow text where you can go.
Yeah.
I think you can go to Lockham.
It tells you not to, though.
I think you. Yeah.
It tells you not to drive to Lockham. Which is all the more reason, too, at some point.
Do it. So where are you supposed to go?
Munich. Somehow. Wherever it is.
I think this is all Munich.
96
This whole thing
Munich.
is Munich, I believe.
This is Munich. These are.
See, if you look at the top, it says Schnellbauten Munich.
So if you highlight over them, Katie, I think it writes something at the top.
Police
That's
station.
the police station.
Prince Regentenplatz. Marienplatz.
I do find it amazing that
Marienplatz.
they don't have any kind of like
Zoo.
Yeah. So he was like, "Hey, I remember there's the zoo, Neil Falkirken, and
oh, that's where the wolves
over at."
So I can go there and show them the wolf print and be like, this is not normal.
Yeah. Did you pick up bloody fur? Is that what?
No, red fur.
Red fur or red hair. Maybe it's. I don't think it's the kid's hair, but.
Yeah.
so.
It's Redfern, the guy that's
What's
chasing after the
Marienplatz?
warlock.
Is Marienplatz the Hoover's farm?
I know your name!
It might be the farm at Marienplatz. I don't remember.
I'll tell you, Al, I really do appreciate that you like that just as much as I do.
Screeching monkeys immediately.
Oh, God. This is how you feed them? This is not how you feed them in a zoo.
What is he
That's how you feed the monkeys.
No, they're
Some
not
for
monkeys.
me,
He's
some
feeding...
for you.
You're supposed to press a button and then a goat comes out of the floor.
Oh,
Like Jurassic Park?
comes
Yes.
down from the
He's feeding the
crane.
wolves.
And then after it's dead, you say, alright, who wants dinner?
Yeah.
Spared no expense.
Spend no expense.
You're gonna
Little
go
emaciated
in there.
wolf. Look at that wolf.
Yeah.
He needs some meat on his bones. Don't turn your back on that wolf. Crazy man. What you gotta watch out for? Those monkeys. Hear them?
That are
God.
apparently in the same.
Yeah, the same place.
Oh, they're up in the trees. What a
Did
worthwhile
you close the
cutscene.
gate?
What was the point of that?
Well, to show that there's a zookeeper.
So there's a zookeeper.
And that there's a
he
wolf.
feeds
There's a
them.
wolf.
He feeds them meat. There is a wolf, and I guess how to get in.
And it's docile.
And it's emaciated.
Yeah, it did give you some information in there.
European wolf.
Got it.
Click the paragraph.
Canis lupus lupus.
That's it.
You can't read German, Joe.
Canis lupus lupus. European wolf.
Canis lupus lupus.
I'm not sure what it says, but it's
What
not
the hell
Russian.
was that one? Was that an
It's a
elephant?
Rosgang.
It's a zoo, Jackie.
I know, but I'm just saying that seemed like a really an
I
otherworldly
mean, it looked like
sound.
he went to. Oh, I guess you. Jump.
I mean,
Gabriel's
it's, I was
on
gonna
the-
say it's short enough you could jump the fence. I don't like how wolves are behind an enclosure that's short enough you can jump the fence.
Yeah.
It's like a knee-high fence.
Yeah.
No, that's legit.
A chest-high wall.
Yep. Exactly. That's exactly what I was thinking of.
That's no problem. Knee high wall, you'll get over there. Chest high wall, there's no way.
Hey, wolf!
Come on, Wolfie, Wolfie. Come on.
Fucking
Yep.
idiot.
Over here, we are.
That's how I. That's how.
Fucking
Fine,
idiot.
I'll try it with this one. It's closer.
I like how he's
Oh,
assuming
you want to
that
watch that cutscene?
he's trying to get
No!
these, he's trying to get these
No,
wolves
do it
to
again,
come
do it
closer to
again.
him, as if he couldn't tell that they don't have red fur.
Compare it with the
It was a
hair
different
from
one.
I don't care.
They don't have red
Could be bloody. I'm just
He
saying.
wants to get some wolf hair for comparison.
fur. Again, I'm pointing out they are gray timber wolves. They don't have red
Uh-oh.
fur.
There he is.
He's gonna feed him again.
There's your boy, Joe.
He's my boy.
It's
Hey,
only red.
see,
I don't remember seeing something that bright red in the cart before.
It wasn't.
It wasn't.
yeah, try grab. He's probably gonna give you meat, and you can throw it to the wolves, and then they'll get closer.
It's like in Looney Tune cartoons when they go to touch something. Everything else looks like it's totally matte in the background, but there's that one piece that looks a little brighter than the rest.
The cell looks overshaped.
Mind if I ask you some questions?
Is he gonna go out there to start every conversation with dudes speaking English?
Yeah.
Kind of.
Well, he's not
You
gonna
mind
learn
if I
their
ask you some
language.
questions? Just stares at him like.
Like he's gonna take the time to learn their language.
Yeah.
I'll be right back.
Have you worked here
Yeah,
long?
well, they're cats, Seraph.
Thomas. Almost 1 whole year.
A year? Wow. I noticed you were pretty calm walking in that kennel. Guess wild animals don't bother you, huh?
Wolves. They are lazy during the day.
He's just looking about how they're
that's
active
it?
at night.
These wolves are fascinating, aren't they? Tried calling one over, but they weren't too obliging.
Some people try that all day.
Is there any chance you could take me inside the kennel? I'd really like to see one of the wolves up close, kind of a research thing.
No way. No one
You
can enter the
moron.
kennel without authorization.
The end. Okay.
Suppose you were around when those wolves escaped.
No, I don't work at night.
But you must have been here the next day, right? The people were pretty upset, what, with the police and everything?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that day was super crazy.
Can you tell me about it?
Tell you what?
Tell you what?
So, how'd the wolves escape anyway?
Well, Dr. Klingman says the gate was
They
left
jumped the
open after
fence.
night feeding.
Yeah, the gate was left open. But they all leapt over the fence anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Maybe something was in the way. Maybe a rock. I don't know. I'm only glad it was not me there. The boy who works at night has been, you know.
Fire.
So that's what that meant. Okay.
Yeah, in Germany, the symbol for fire is.
So, what do you think about these guys? Pretty scary, huh? You ever think those two wolves could do something like this?
I don't believe it is possible. Hilda and Parzival were fine with me, just like all the other wolves. Hilda, she liked to play. She was so young still.
Brunhilde.
And Percival.
What did the two missing wolves look like anyway?
Hilda was pretty. She had much white on her chest. And Parzival, he was bigger, thicker, more in the chest. He was 5 or 6 years old, maybe. Much darker than Hilda.
Dark. Dark what?
Dark gray. Both were gray. And most of the wolves here are. Hilda was light, but they get darker when they get older.
Is that right?
Are there any wolves?
So you carry a walkie-talkie?
The zoo is big.
Who normally gives you your instructions over that thing?
Kitchen, sometimes the health unit. For something really important, Dr. Klingman himself will call me.
Dr. Klingman.
The pause.
Yeah.
Who's this Dr. Klingman you mentioned?
Dr. Klingman is in charge
Pause
of
of a
the
wolf or pause the game?
Speak to him
Pause the
about
game.
the wolves.
At the end of the conversations.
You can try, but he won't let you.
Perhaps. Where could I
Well,
find him?
some of it's that I can't keep the speed of the game up too high, or it cuts out audio half the time. So I'm not running at like modern speeds.
Whatever.
Whatever.
He's just Tomas. He's just a guy who's been working at a zoo for 8 months.
Ooh.
That
You
must
gotta
be the
try.
entrance
Sneak
to the wolf
in.
habitat.
I guess that's a no.
That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
Now, well, oh, he's gone. Let me try again.
Jackie, I do remember now this segment of the game and you commenting on how the monkeys are just
That
going
must be
fucking
the
wild the
entrance to the
whole
wolf
time.
habitat.
They do! It's very annoying.
I wouldn't expect Jackie to have a different reaction,
Yeah,
Alex.
that's true.
I guess that must be the administration.
Oh, yeah, I thought he was gonna stop, and I was like,
No,
"That's
this
an
is the
awfully big
monkey
bush."
exhibit. I mean the administration.
You know what bubbles coming up.
Come and see.
That means come in. I'm sure he doesn't know.
I'm afraid my German isn't very good.
Oh, God.
My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an American novelist.
What can I do for you, Mr. Knight?
I'm researching a new book, and I hear you're the expert in these parts. Could you spare a moment?
Well, you stroke my ego like that.
Thank you.
Didn't even have to pull out the check.
Okay.
Their doctor's coat.
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks. Yeah. the
We're in
doc
Germany.
Definitely got a thing for wolves. Yeah.
I like that you've quickly realized you can click again to end his dumb voice lines.
Gabriel Knight.
I thought that was like a briefcase down there or something, and no, it was a shoe.
Katie, that's gonna happen a lot. That's why we say it. Because constantly you're like, oh, I can click this.
I don't see
And you
anything.
accidentally click on fucking video.
Looks like office equipment back there. A walkie-talkie.
I'm gonna steal
Didn't Thomas have one like that?
I'm definitely gonna steal it at some point.
Can I ask you some questions?
Yes.
Well, that's why you're here, yes?
You don't mind if I record this, do you?
That's fine.
So, you're in charge of the zoo's mammal division.
Yes.
What kind of training do you need for that, Doc?
I realize you Americans hate titles, but people refer to me as Herr Dr. Klingmann here. Herr Doctor will also do.
Sorry.
I have a doctorate from Heidelberg University. My field is animal behaviorist.
Fascinating.
What a brilliant actor.
I see you're particularly interested in wolves.
Yes, I'm quite well known for my wolf research.
You must have been horrified when 2 of your wolves escaped then.
Yes, it has been very unsettling.
So do you want to know what Dean Erickson's credits are on IMDb? I'll list them out for you.
Please do.
He did Gabriel Knight, and he did 4 episodes of Frasier as the waiter.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Okay, great.
And that was it.
That's all this man has ever done.
One of your boys out front, Greg, was it?
No, there's no Greg on staff here. Do you mean Thomas?
Thomas, right.
I am close.
Anyway, he's the one that said to talk to you. Because I was wondering if there was any way...
They go out of their way.
came.
They go out of their way to reinforce
this is not
He's a-
possible.
that he's dumb.
We don't
He's a
afford
dumb
words
dick.
to anyone. We must protect what privacy the creatures have.
Really? Well, gosh. Guess that's that.
My
Which is the video
God.
I used the face from. I think it was one of the ones
Mind
from
if we
here.
talk briefly about the missing wolves?
You
Is
saw
this
this.
relevant to your book?
Not
Oh,
this face,
yeah.
right?
That's the one.
Wolves are major characters in my new novel. and This case is quite unusual, isn't it?
I
There's a
suppose it is.
screenshot from this whole scene that I use.
Very well. Actually, I know very little about the case, but I will tell you what I can.
That's me.
Appreciate it.
Oh my gosh.
How long have the wolves been missing?
It's been about
30
2 months.
out of 678.
Jesus
79.
Christ.
It's a while, isn't it? Strange the police haven't seen hide nor hair of them, so to speak.
Believe me, your sentiment is shared by the German public.
But not by you. God, his fucking face.
Don't you love when they hang on his reaction a little bit too long?
Wolves are responsible
Every
for
time.
wolf killing.
Which is like
That
always.
is
Every
yet to
time.
be proven.
Yeah.
Because I've been wondering, what else could it be?
I'm wondering.
Wild wolves?
I know that. I know.
There are very few wild wolves left in the
God.
world. Most were killed off by hunters decades ago.
Most.
A
He
few
really
remain
is such
in
a
the Alps.
dillweed. Just watch. Just I forgot how much of a dillweed he really is.
It's highly unlikely.
Any other suggestions?
I'm afraid I'm as confused as anyone, Mr. Knight.
What I don't see is why wolves, if the killers are wolves, why wolves would attack humans.
Excuse me, thank you.
Wolves are predators. Most carnivores are potential man-eaters given hunger enough. And
Even
opportunity.
humans.
Oh, here she comes.
And therefore,
I
they're
hate
not
Hall Notes,
afraid
by
of
the way.
I suppose.
It's in my brain now.
Alex, actually, my mom offered to take us both to a Hall & Oates concert, and I looked at my mom and I was like, I'm not
Have
fucking
you ever
going.
heard
Alex,
of the
I
land
want to
of
go.
death?
So she took my husband and my sister.
I have heard
That was your
wolves
boyfriend at the
often
time, I
choose
believe.
The young, the old,
My
the
mom?
sick as prey.
I was your boyfriend at the time.
Until recently,
Were
many
you?
thought this
I
was
don't
some
remember.
sort of
Either way, I
natural
fucking didn't wanna go.
selection going on. Survival of the fittest.
Yeah, I went to go see Hall & Oates with your
Now
mom and
science is
sister.
finding
Yeah.
too much
It was a nice time.
I'm glad you enjoyed yourself. I wouldn't have gone,
We have observed, for example,
and I didn't.
wolves surround a sick moose calf. The creature was helpless, yet she stood up and glared back at her would-be killers. The wolves dispersed.
or a healthy bull who ran off alone when he sensed wolves, making himself an easy target for no apparent reason. Researchers now believe that there's a kind of primal language going on. I am death, the wolf says. Are you ready to go? And the victim, by its actions, says, yes, I am ready, or no, you will not take me now.
What if their prey doesn't know the language of death?
It does.
This is a big problem, particularly for the wolves.
Yeah.
When wolves come across domesticated animals who do not know how to play the game, they're confused. They start slaughtering, and they have no sense for when to stop. That is why farmers have hunted wolves to extinction in most parts of the world.
Well, it certainly gives me something to think about.
So at some point, when I'm facing down the wolf and it asks me what I want to do, I'm going to stand and stare at it.
Yes,
Yep.
especially make sure that when the
I'm
wolf
going to answer
asks you,
no.
do you want to die? You can pick yes or no.
No, it's not my time to go.
It'll be by your actions.
By your actions.
I choose to stab the wolf.
I will say we are humans, so we are domesticated. We probably won't understand.
Here and in the wild.
But that's okay, because Gabriel Knight doesn't understand German, so...
He doesn't understand shit.
Gabriel Knight's not domesticated.
He's
But thinks
feral.
he's wild.
He understands the language of death.
Have you seen his hair? Wild.
There's a purpose to it, even if that purpose isn't pretty. We humans have forgotten our purpose.
We have.
Yes. Does a male lion say to the female, I'm sorry, but I'm afraid to make a commitment? Does a female wolf run off and leave her offspring to the male because she wants to mate with another wolf? Do hyenas need psychotherapy because they are guilty about their thieving nature?
You have a point.
Does he?
I don't think so, no.
I feel like
No.
he uses this to justify cheating on his wife.
I feel like he uses it to justify rape, to be honest with you. This sounds
like,
like somebody
listen.
needs to be more comfortable with his own choices.
it seems
Stop
like-
projecting onto the wolves.
I have found others who do.
Bro, you're being recorded.
You're being recorded.
I'd rather ask someone who's not involved. This guy's a little too close to the fire not to be reflecting heat.
Maybe show the
So
Thomas.
I'm going to put that, I suppose. Just goes.
I'd rather ask.
Have you tried going back into his little...
It just says, that looks like equipment and stuff back there.
Looks like office equipment back there.
Away.
Thank you for your time, Doctor.
Ooh, not at all.
By the way, it's hair. I thought he was going to go like this for a second. I know it's because I want to.
Unfortunately, you're not going to be seeing a ton of Tomas.
What a shame.
Oh. Can you exit different directions to go to different places?
Well, this way
Yeah,
is to
so
the office.
left.
This way is to the
Yeah, I think
thing
left
that
is.
I can't go
yeah.
into.
Oh, to the wolf.
Down is
then.
back and away. You try calling the wolves again.
Here, Wolfie! Here, Wolfie!
Wait, this one's gone. That's the problem. Alright, please just be the one from over there.
If I could get some wolf hair, I could compare it with the hair from the farm. That must be the entrance to the wolf habitat.
Just gonna, Gabriel. Run in there, grab
Just
a
jump the
fence.
fence!
You don't have to jump it, just kind of sidle over it. Like, just you step over it. It's literally waist height.
Yeah.
Oh, Lockham's. Oh, it's wherever you are
Oh, yeah,
currently.
yeah,
is
that's
red.
what it is. Yeah, okay.
Okay, so
So
Lockham's
you have
the
Marion,
farm.
Marienplatz and Prins Regoods and.
Police station.
Yeah, that.
Let's go to Marienplatz. It's on the way.
Like
How very
really.
immersive of you.
I want to end up at Odeon Splats.
Oh God, what is this image?
Well, it's clearly a still that they superimposed the video over.
That face. I fucking hate it.
That's his average face.
I know.
He can't help it.
I hate it.
He can't help it, but...
He can't help but look like a fucking dillweed.
Just struck by the majesty of Germany.
No, he's not.
What are you doing?
He should be, but he's
He doesn't
not.
understand culture. Right?
Yeah, he's an author that doesn't understand culture.
Thank you, Sarah.
Thanks, Sarah.
Was there something with flowers?
Sorry?
Was there something
I
with
had
flowers?
mentioned flowers before as like an offhand, like something that doesn't happen until you like look at a flower or something like that.
Oh, you smell a flower.
I try to make sure there's nothing else to touch before I touch the obvious thing.
Looks like this is the first time there's been a shadow over Munich. Looks like this.
Really? You're gonna... Okay. Yeah, I mean... They went through, like, Nazi Germany and shit. But yes, the dragon was the problem. Sorry. Sorry. Fucking hell.
I feel like you're, like, underselling the dragon situation, Jackie.
I'm sorry, are you trying to tell me?
No, I'm saying dragons suck, okay? That's all I'm saying.
I imagine they would. Yes, you're correct.
Maybe later. I've got other things on my mind at the...
Oh, boy.
I think the store next to it is one that you can click.
Yeah, I'm looking to see the different directions, like exit back here, and where we were before, we could go left to Marion Platz, I guess, and then it also had an exit down, so I'm not sure which one is the actual exit. Oh, well, and the store. I'll figure it out later.
Swiss and German watches. I've already got a watch, thank you. I've already got a watch, thank you.
Yeah, but how good is it? You're always late.
Sorry.
I've already got...
It's an American watch, so it's crap.
We're unplugged.
Oh,
If it's not Scottish, it's crap.
I was like, why'd the sound cut out?
What'd you do, Al?
Alex kicked it.
Get your shit together.
Hoops keeps gently brushing his foot against my knee, so I decided to move my
What does
leg
that have to do with shit?
I decided to move my leg to the side, and I unplugged all our headphones. Calling attention to his assault.
Yes, it's an assault.
Where are you going, dude?
He's exiting.
Yeah, you wanted him to exit, he's exiting.
He's taking a leak, apparently.
It's a code!
Quick!
Everybody jot down the notes!
You hear the song?
Oh.
It's just
Oh, When
another
the Saints.
version of When the Saints Go Marching In.
Which I'm sure is not played in Germany.
It was played by that guy.
Apparently.
That one guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I saw the Vince last night.
Yeah, you really did. That poor man.
Oh no.
This is where that leftover cement
was
wound up.
That's why it's just a trickle.
Yeah.
It was glorious, Sarah. It was glorious.
Literally nothing.
Anything in that
Which
window?
means there will be eventually. At some point, I'll probably come in here and toss a coin.
What about that orange box? No, nothing.
Can't read what's in the window.
Actually digging it.
Yeah, I know. That's actually pretty jam.
They're busy. I'd give it a shot, but I don't speak the language. I'd give it a shot.
And whose fucking fault is that?
This is Wes. Got it. Back we go. This is what I like to make sure of. I like to go wherever I'm not supposed to go first. Why couldn't I click that before?
Lots of Nietzsche and Kant. I don't understand that stuff even when it's in English.
Yeah, I assume philosophy was not your
Lots of
your
Nietzsche
go-to there,
and
guy.
Kant. I don't understand that stuff even when it's in English.
Is Nietzsche the official pronunciation?
Nietzsche.
Of course not.
Right. That's not what he said.
But he's also
Okay.
saying Kant like cunt.
Yeah, that's all I heard too, and I was like, I don't what?
Yeah. It's like, that's not how you spell, that's not how you pronounce, cunt. Not cunt. Put that out there.
Rat house.
God.
That's a town hall. Rittersburg has one too.
Neues. New rat house.
January 18th.
Old rat house got
Weird.
infested with rats. So we burned it down.
And built another one. And that one also sunk into the swamp.
That one became a 30 burger.
You in the corner are suspicious.
Looks like an alien.
Right? Looks like he's got like a silver mask on or something.
Oh.
That's that thing.
Yeah, I've been there before.
Yeah? That's cool. I'd love to go to Germany.
Did you meet Gabriel while you were there?
No.
You didn't ask about the Schattenjäger, that's why.
Yes, I guess not. Yeah. I didn't have a need. I didn't see any werewolves about.
It is the famous Munich
You know how you summon him, right?
The one in Salzburg is better. I'm sorry?
You know how you summon Gabriel Knight?
By singing Arabian Night?
Yeah.
Gabriel Knight! But nope, I went down the Market Street and I found the Beyblades.
Are you a certified German Beyblade player?
Absolutely.
Oh yeah, her. I forgot about her.
Fucking kidding me. I forgot about her too. Sarah, you say that so many times, I don't know which terrible joke you're saying that about.
Weisswurst.
Would be the
It's
worst.
No, that's the
Hack
first.
flesh. That sounds yummy.
Hack flesh.
That
White
sounds.
sausage.
That joke was
Yum.
the first.
Blood sausage, head cheese, pork innards. Mmm. Blood
Well,
sausage.
fuck you, Gabriel Knight. You piece of shit.
Making fun of your heritage.
Fucking get out of Germany. Piece of shit.
Yeah, it looks rather limp to me.
Thanks, Katie.
Anytime.
I don't think she speaks much English.
Oh.
Besides, she only wants
You get
to
some of
talk
the meat
about
and then
white
attract a wolf.
Eventually, sure.
Wait, can you do that audio line again?
Which
Which
one?
one?
Well, he just said.
I don't think she speaks much English. Besides, she only wants to talk about white sausages.
Okay, I wasn't sure what you said.
White sausages. Oh my.
Gabriel's a perfect fit.
Like a glove.
Right into that sausage casing.
Oh, can you not buy a sausage?
No, you can't buy a sausage from her yet.
Yeah.
At some point in the
I heard
game,
that.
Keyword.
You're gonna want to get a sausage.
GM speak. Yeah.
Yeah, I hear you. I hear you.
They make a real big deal about the white sausage. You know you're getting a sausage. I don't remember why you get a sausage.
no, I don't remember either.
For the wolf.
Hey,
Does she hand it to you like this?
Oh, hello.
It shouldn't.
She did. That's what she had out. She's like,
Of
I
course,
got the
damn
right
it.
no
sauce.
reason. She looks him up.
Well, it's like Crocodile Dundee.
That's not a sausage. God damn it, Alex.
I don't even know where your port is. There.
God, it would be amazing if Alex plugged it in somewhere and shorted out my computer.
That would be amazing.
Which reminds me, we should probably save soon.
Yeah. Good, thank you, Katie.
Night. So good to finally meet you.
Well, it's good to meet you.
Please come in.
Herr Obergraf. Hell, you're just a pup.
His keyboard's not plugged in, Sarah.
Fucking dude.
My age. Well, I hope you're not disappointed.
Whoa, me? No,
I just like Joe looking just the pantomime.
See, look at how well the guy's suit is fitted.
So you finally
Okay, and you want to say, look at Gabriel.
Look at Gabriel Knight's gigantic dumb jacket.
Yeah, it was basically a jacket that they found in somebody's closet.
It's the same
and they just
tailor
went
as
with.
Ben McAdoo.
Fix his tie.
You want to just give him a little bit of a...
No, just to the center. Okay, it's acceptable there. But God, when it was going, it was just, why? Why would you not fix that first?
He's the Uber grau.
Alright, I'll see if he can send a letter, maybe. Let's see.
I'm not sure why I'd want to show him that.
Yeah, that was worth a shot.
You can show him his letter.
No?
I'm not sure why.
Fair enough.
Can you show him the voice recorder? With the doc?
What if you click on Gabriel?
That's me, Gabriel Knight.
You never know. You never know.
Let's test it.
That's me.
Okay. Oh, I did know.
Yeah.
I like your, let's test it. Like, I fucking know.
For some reason, when you said that, it just reminded me of that comic of, I'm Bruce Man. I mean, Batwayne. I mean, fuck.
I suppose that's your name on the marquee.
I'm sorry.
Ubergrau, Hoffman and Schnell.
Actually, no. This is my grandfather's firm. I'm just a junior partner. And my assignment to your family was no inside. I was chosen because of my English. I took my law training at Harvard, you see.
Hell, son. I don't care if you're a junior partner or a mail clerk. I'm just glad somebody's taking care of the paperwork.
You know, the firm has the utmost respect for the Ritters. I will do everything possible in your behalf.
Appreciate it.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
just a split
man.
second too long.
You're such an
Is
asshole.
there anything special I should know about me?
This jacket's so
See, it looked okay when he first put it on. I forgot how big it looked when he
You
was
can't
sitting down.
unsee it now.
It's getting bigger and bigger every time we see him.
He like bunches up and he like gets swallowed by it.
Something to be decided.
Most Germans speak a little.
There's so much shoulder pad. Like, it can't just be that huge.
Your letter mentioned that the title transfer for the Ritter estate went through.
Yes, we had a bit of a task proving that you were a legitimate blood heir, but that's all.
I can't imagine why. I imagine most of them are intelligent.
We were beginning to get quite worried about the Ritter holdings. But we've had a policy, my grandfather really, of waiving our fees for important old accounts, but unfortunately the government is not so generous. It was quite a miracle when you appeared, Mr. Knight.
Prodigal son makes good. Do you know anything about the mutilation killings?
Into mutilation killings? Well, no,
It sounded like you did not say mutilation.
Is that
Yeah.
what you're researching here in Munich? I read your last book, you know.
Really? Well, that's above and beyond the Call of Duty.
Not at all. I love detective fiction.
But yours sucked.
Yes, I was waiting for that.
Voodoo murders. That was based on a real case, was it not?
Loosely. So you know nothing about the mutilation killings?
Well, only that those missing zoo wolves have attacked and partially eaten people out in the country. If you are researching this case, Herr Knight, I would be happy to assist. It's rather exciting, isn't it? You don't plan on getting too close to the actual wolves, I hope.
I'd rather not.
Yeah, you caught me.
We're literally in the process of trying to figure out how to buy a sausage so that we can lure a wolf next to us so we can grab hair off of it. And he's like, I don't want to get too close.
Animal biology for your research.
Right.
that freaking
Yeah.
smirk.
I have one client who's a professor at the university. Maybe he knows
What kind
someone
of attorney
there.
privilege? Why are you talking about your other clients?
Right?
Well, he has the utmost respect for the Ritter.
Yeah.
Clearly not for his other clients.
Well, only for the old accounts.
So this is one of those leads that makes absolutely no sense that connects to getting a sausage at a butcher shop.
Herr Dr. Schweiger.
The sausage is the ultimate goal, isn't it?
That's where the game ends. It's a sausage shop.
Get the sausage.
He just walks home,
You get
eating
the
a
wolf.
sausage. And
You
he's
get
like,
the
"Oh."
fur. It's not the same. Case closed.
Gabriel Knight.
Gabriel
Herzlichen Dank. Auf Wiederhören. So. Kurt, there is a lab at the University Biology Department. They may be able to help you there. Just tell them Herr Dr. Schweiger sent you.
Sounds great. Thanks.
He sucks.
Well, you got something out of the conversation at least.
Did you though?
Yeah, probably a new location I can go to.
Guess I better get
Good.
going.
That's great. Thanks.
Enjoy
It's me.
Yeah, that had bobbles.
That's for your
Gabriel
research,
Knight.
right? Right.
Gabriel.
No, you're doing it wrong. You gotta.
Yeah, you gotta do the weird.
You gotta
Lip
lip
curl.
curl.
Little,
It's me,
like,
Gabriel
eyebrow
Knight.
raise, like,
Sure.
Sure.
You,
You
it
want-
just always
you want me to
feels
save
like
you,
you're
Kate?
like, you dumb
Yes.
Germans.
Proceed.
Now, the one thing about this game is that it feels like there should be a lot more actual music. We haven't heard much music except during some of the background of the cutscenes. Like, we're just getting sound. Whereas in New Orleans, it was like every shop had its own song, and like the map had a song, and
Yeah. Let's go back to that plaza with Owen the Saints jam.
I'll give you a recording, Joe.
Yeah. Please do. I'll listen to it. I'll blast it in the car on the way home.
Yeah.
Behilflich sein. Guten Tag.
Jesus
You
Christ.
speak English?
Nein, ich spreche kein Englisch. Was möchten Sie bitte?
Lieber. Criminal Commissar Lieber. Is he here?
Chapter 1 is literally Gabriel Knight fumbles around Germany.
But I gotta say, you do not play as Gabriel the entire game this time.
Well, thank goodness for that.
Yes.
This theme, isn't it from...
It's the same from the first game.
Yeah.
In the police station.
In the police station, yeah.
Little things.
Kommissar Leber, bitte. Kann hier kommen? Tut mir leid. Kommissar Leber ist zu beschäftigt. Hat absolut keine Zeit.
There's no time.
Nein, kann Sie leider nicht sehen. Ist zu beschäftigt.
Is fuck off!
I love the whole.
I just-
You don't understand what I'm saying, so let me say it louder and slower at you.
Yeah. I love at the end of it, he's just like, Auf Wiedersehen.
Fair.
Very, very fair.
Yep.
Well, that was a police station.
I'm
I
telling
say
you
you can't
guys,
even blame the guy for that one.
when we first started playing this, we were like, oh no, what are we getting into? And very quickly we realized we're getting into something amazing.
No.
I
I disagreed with that sentiment the
I'm with
entire
Alex.
time.
I absolutely
I'm loving it.
love this.
This whole game frustrated the fuck out of me.
Does that biologist look familiar, Joe?
Do you recognize him, Joe?
I want to say he's in Deep Space Nine.
He is.
Do you remember the
I need to
episode
see his
that-
face again.
Do you remember the episode with Iggy Pop?
No.
The one where we were like, that is
There
not
was
what...
the Ferengi do the prisoner trade.
I hate that kind
Right, that is not what we... What do they call it again? The Vorta? That's not what a Vorta looks like because he's way too boxy.
That's not
him.
That's not him. That's
not
the guy
him.
they trade.
That's the guy they trade. The one that put the thing on
The
the
one
back?
that died.
The one
The
that gets killed?
Vorta, the Weekend at Bernie's.
Yes,
that's
that one.
him. That's him, Joe.
Damn.
This is his first acting role.
That's his first acting
Yeah,
role?
Gabriel Knight.
That's
me,
poor man.
Kevin.
Right?
I need to show him what I've got.
Do you?
You know, the fact that he got stuff after this, good for him.
Right? The fact that any of them got stuff after this.
What, the doctor? No, he's fine.
Where'd you just put that?
The microscope.
Directly underneath the writing script. Not in
Yeah, no slide.
No, I meant the rest of it. He literally just tossed it down on the floor.
But it would help to have a
He
general
went-
idea. It's definitely not human.
That's hair, all right.
It's canine, I think. Red, brown. The tips are lighter, which indicates a thick undercoat. Can you identify the species? Let me see.
That will take a few BJs more. Well, don't worry about it.
What do you want, Jackie? I'm off.
Diet
She wants a
Coke,
Diet
please.
I know. But I had to ask.
Just in case I change my mind. In case I became a different person.
At least I'm safe inside.
I don't know, Jackie.
Just in case I wasn't the kind of person that stashes Diet Cokes in my bed.
Shut your hole. Alex, so I usually have one just because, like, you know, just as a backup, you know, whatever. But then I started having to hide Cheez-Its because the kids will, like, take the whole box of Cheez-Its. So now I have Cheez-Its hiding behind my pillow in the bed.
Oh my god.
And Alex was just
Jackie
like,
legitimately
Jackie,
has
this is
Cheez-Its
getting
and
out of
Diet
hand. Alex was
Hidden in the corner of the bed at all times.
Alex confronted me, like, he got right in my face, like, this is getting out of hand. You can't have stashed Cheez-Its.
Well, I mean, are the Cheez-Its loose or are they in a bag?
No, they're in the box.
No, she keeps them loose under the pillow.
And then
I'm
Jackie
not a
lays in bed
serial
and
killer,
eats them.
right?
And I come to bed.
Look,
and there's cheese
Katie,
crumbs
I'm a
all
mom,
over
not a
it.
serial killer. You'll learn.
I would love
There
if
are
Jackie just
certain
like
foods.
wakes up in the morning, the sun's streaming in the window, just kind of like shuffles her hand with her eyes half closed, and pulls a couple of cheeses just loose from the sheets.
I have not done that.
And to be fair, we do have the picture of Miles literally sitting in his
Right?
diaper, covered with cheeses.
See that's what I'm talking
and eating
about.
them. I gotta
You'll
say, I
learn,
don't
Katie.
think that's
There will
actually
be
from
foods-
Alex.
There will be foods
It
that
may
you
be
want
from Jackie.
literally no one to touch,
There's no
and they'll
pillow.
get their grubby hands
just a
all
case
over it, and you'll have
full
it
of loose
stashed
cheeses.
all over
It's just
the
like-
That's where you store them, Joe?
It's the
Whenever
plastic
she
bag.
lays down, you just hear that.
Was she like a hamster? She just goes to it at night and
Is that what you guys think of me?
I mean, if you're holding cheeses in bed.
that's how I've always seen you, Jackie.
That's what you fell in love with.
And
The first time I saw you, I was
and
like,
you
oh, I
had
bet
sex
she
with me?
smashes up Cheez-Its and nibbles at them throughout the night.
Like a
And
chipmunk.
still, you had sex with me?
I mean, listen.
This
That's
and
more
that.
about your taste
This and
than
that.
mine.
That's true. I'm not saying I don't like it. I'm just saying it out there.
I'm not gonna lie though, this is really making me feel weird as a person, and I don't like it.
Can you tell what species? It is impossible to tell from a
Then why'd
Except.
Hear the name of something
Except
like
I'm really fucking good.
It's very big for a wolf. Very big. Looks like maybe 68, 70 kilograms.
What?
How would you tell that from fur?
No, from the
I
footprint.
give him the footprint.
Oh, okay.
That's why I checked the book.
He's a good scientist.
Don't get so big.
How big does Canis lupus lupus get?
Canis lupus lupus. Say that 5 times fast.
40 kilograms. North American wolf, 35 kilograms. Only the Alaskan timber wolf maybe gets so big, but even for that species, 70 kilograms.
All right, follow-up question.
150-pound human.
What's a kilogram?
1,000 grams.
Okay.
That's one of the things that really frustrates me is how little I was not taught metric system as well as I should have been, and it's something I've been like trying to deal with for a while.
King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. You're welcome.
Choke on it? Like what?
What?
There were a lot of things happening with King Henry. Which King Henry, by the way?
King Henry died by drinking chocolate milk. You guys never learned that?
Oh, is that that's the
centimeter.
metric shit?
Yeah.
No, I just memorized them.
Yeah, so did I.
And
King
you already
Henry
thought
died.
It's a mnemonic device for him to story. It's a mnemonic
Yeah,
device.
I was expecting a lead-in.
Like I'm sitting here thinking like, wait, King Henry.
The lead-in was 1,000 grams.
No, I got that part,
Yeah, I
Joe.
get it now. But all I heard was
King Henry died.
Yeah.
I'm just like, there's a fascinating story coming here.
Yeah, like from chocolate milk. That sounds awesome. Tell me more.
But a part of me had to be like, but chocolate wasn't abundant then.
I wanted to know how they got the cocoa beans into.
You realize that back then Spain was like hoarding chocolate, right? That was just not something that you had all over the place.
Oh yeah.
Listen, Marie Antoinette said, "Let them eat cake," and he said,
Outside right
"Yeah,
now,
okay."
Marie Antoinette
They'll need something to wash it down.
I was trying to figure out what the mnemonic was for Marie Antoinette said, "Let them eat cake."
Well, now, wait a minute. I will say, apparently, I just learned this. Marie Antoinette used to have a cup of hot chocolate every morning. That was her start the day thing, was a cup of hot chocolate every morning. And apparently, it was so expensive. Like, she just did not realize how expensive it was because that's just how she did it all her life. And then she got her head cut off.
And she got her head cut off.
I'm going to use these to use that walkie-talkie.
And that's
to
where the
tell
first
them to
chocolate fountain came from.
Let me in. Yeah.
No, it doesn't.
As soon as I saw splice, I'm like, oh, we're at
that point, her blood became
I
chocolate.
came to the same conclusion as you.
Joe, I love that so much. That is so morbid.
You can use it anywhere. You don't have to do it there. You don't have to do it there. So if you go back in, if you load the tape that you want into A, yeah, and then load a blank one into B,
Oh, I see.
and then I think you can hit splice.
Not a bad idea. But I should go somewhere more private first.
Okay.
So who's lied to you? You can't do it anywhere. You
I didn't
can
think.
do it.
Who gives a crap? It's Keenan.
Keenan.
It's Keenan. Keenan.
It's
Thompson.
Keenan. Not even Kale.
Well, here's the thing. Keenan
It's
is
lazy
still the
time.
limelight. Kel is not.
You know what's great, by the
Well-
way? So Abby got mad at me because I was like, they keep calling me, hey, mom dude, or mommy dude, whatever. So I was like, yeah, okay, Abby dude. She's like, I'm not a dude. I was like, I'm a dude. He's a dude. She's a dude. And they did not get it.
Well, of course not, Jackie.
They didn't understand the nearly 30-year-old all that reference.
She understands the 30-year-old Charlie and the even older than that Charlie and the Chocolate Factory
50-year-old
references.
Chocolate Factory reference.
Look at me.
Violet, you're turning violet. It's still her favorite movie.
You can always go back to the farm to do something like that, Katie.
Yeah. Is there like a mail thing anywhere where I can send?
Maybe
it
at some point. Maybe there's something you missed.
Perhaps in the Marian plots.
Probably.
I believe you missed the street.
Yes.
Makes sense. There's so many exits and so many weird directions.
If you go all the
There's
way
so
to the
many
right,
German
Katie.
words. Legitimately, I got confused when we first played this because I was just like, I don't understand what most of these mean.
Did you walk down?
Yeah. It took me to the subway to go back.
Yeah, that's how you leave the area.
Was there a guy following you last time?
He just keeps walking by randomly.
Oh, okay. I was like, is that...
He walked by like
But
5
is
times.
it random, Katie?
Yeah, he's just an NPC.
Yeah, I know. I played this with you last time, Matt.
I know, Jackie.
God, I do not like when they do this with live action shit in
Got
games.
my Hound Forge
I
drums.
really don't. I understand like the appeal of possibly making it look more realistic and stuff, but
Oh, don't worry. The third game looks completely different again.
oh, I know,
It's 3D.
I know. You
Crappy
showed me the trailer.
1998 3D.
It looks more like Broken Sword 3.
Ugh.
No, it looks worse than Broken Sword 3. It looks worse than Grim Fandango. We'll have fun.
Grim Fandango didn't look too bad.
I know. That's why I said
Oh,
it looks worse
okay.
than Grim Fandango.
Dienerstrasse. Diener Street. What do you want for dinner?
Sausage.
White sausage.
White sausage.
I don't speak the language.
Limp white sausage.
And apparently, by the way, one of the videos
Roast.
that Abby's been watching, they say
Hey,
brat a lot.
there
So
you go,
Abby
Katie.
has
Post office.
the perfect on point brat brat. Like I'm not joking. I was
Oh, yeah.
shocked.
Hey, you found it. Oh, you sent the letter to.
Grace.
To Grace.
Mail that letter to Gracie.
I like how he's putting it in there, like yeah, like well, I don't want anybody to see me doing this, but I'll just sneak right in here. I'm minding my own business. Don't pay attention to me. Wow, that jacket is fucking huge.
It's so big.
It's bigger and bigger every time you look at it.
And it has shoulder pads, I swear to God.
This was the 90s.
Even their trash cans are clean in this city.
Yeah, they actually give a fuck about their their cities.
Just more buildings down this way.
So why are we here?
Maybe there's something here later.
You're gonna be asking yourself that a lot in this game.
Yeah, you'll come back.
Yeah.
You just want to hear the music, Joe.
Best jam of the game.
So far.
It's the only game. Is it? Is there
I
another
don't remember
one?
the other songs in this game.
No!
But here's the thing. I remember all the music from the first game, and I remember nothing from the second game.
Correct.
No, not hint. I don't want hints.
It's okay. It's not really telling you anything other than you have stuff to do at each of those locations.
I wish it would eventually stop flashing.
You just click one of them.
So you spoke to the guy at the university, and he told you what? That the wolf was,
It's big. It's a big wolf, but he needs.
It's a massive wolf. It's beyond the
Right.
means of a wolf.
But he wants some kind of thing to compare.
Yeah, so you need the fucking sausage to get the fur.
No, but I like where you're thinking.
About the sausage.
Or you need to find Thomas and get the red thing.
Katie was closer before.
What did I say before?
No.
Oh, the yes. I see.
Snip, snap, snip, snap, snip, snap.
Vasectomy?
Yes.
Yeah, for a vasectomy.
Wiener.
On your...
Diener Strauss.
On your vice versa.
Yeah. You're supposed to cut off that old lady's white sausage.
Alex.
This is
You
par
do have
for
a
this
knife.
channel.
You do!
Yes, a dull old knife.
Stab it into a worst and run.
Looks like office equipment back.
God.
Diener and Dash.
My God.
Joe.
Yeah.
This is from Seraph.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Well, see you later.
Let me just have a sit, take a look, and go.
Yeah, I could just I want to see that in real life. I just sit down somewhere. All right, see you later. Goodbye, everyone.
Big gulps, huh?
Yeah,
All right.
Not a bad idea.
Shoot at the farm, Katie.
Go somewhere
Yeah, you
more
gotta go
private.
home.
Fine.
Katie's like, this is a perfectly private location to splice my audio tapes.
No one's here.
Nobody cares.
That's the truth there.
What do they grow at Hoover Farm?
Wolves, apparently.
I was gonna say tubers.
What did you say?
Tubers.
Tubers.
Hoover's tubers.
God.
It's a better thing than what I had. I just said Ubers. That's why it's named that. I mean, you go to the wheat farm for the wheat.
I mean, they do grow Hoovers here. Except for when
Yeah,
wolves rip them in
exactly.
half. They carry them into the woods.
They grow them. They didn't say they grow them to to maturity.
Yeah, that's true.
Is this the only part that I have?
No.
Nope, you've got the whole conversation.
So the way this goes, Katie, is that you can click on the words and it'll put them at the bottom.
To anyone.
This fucking site.
Mr. Knight.
And then you would hit transfer.
I don't think that's what I need.
I like the idea, though.
You're very close, Katie. In fact, you have the first and last sentences correct.
There are only 2 sentences.
Well, there's 3.
Can you remove Thomas
This
and
is
just...
Dr. Klingman. Got it.
Yeah, there you go.
And I love that the audio will just be like, Thomas?
Yep.
Sure.
You should just be able to hit exit now, I think. So if you check your inventory,
You should have a splice.
you should have a splice tape.
Yep,
Nice.
Klingman splice tape.
Excellent. Now I just have to find a way to steal his walkie-talkie.
You trade the white sausage for the walkie-talkie.
Stab him to death.
Yeah, right? I was like...
I'm pretty sure you do not get the sausage in this game until like the 5th or 6th chapters.
But you do get it.
It's a late game.
Sussed it out in chapter 1.
We kept asking, why can we not get this sausage?
Yeah.
I think it's a fish sausage.
It's a white
It's a white first? No, it's
No, I
veal.
think it's fish. Because it's dyed a little rosy. That's a red herring fish. Forget it. Alright, just use the car. Let's go.
You don't need the sausage. You can get the sausage, and then you can eat the sausage.
That sounds pretty much
and
like
then you
I
go,
need the sausage.
Sausage.
It's worth it for the line. I gotta know.
Joe is loving these terrible line readings.
Our true bond was formed after watching the holiday special of Star Wars.
Oh, I know.
Yeah, there's no line readings. It's mostly just gurgling.
Those are lines, they're just not spoken.
There's it's all grunts and there's no subtitles.
You really do form an unspeakable bond with somebody when you sit there and watch an old Wookiee watching pornography.
In the living room.
Must be the entrance to the wolf habitat. I don't think the
right in
public's
the middle
allowed
of the
in there.
living room.
He could have broken his hip trying to go to his own room. They live in a tree.
Yeah, but isn't
Oh,
Lumpy
it's not
like
convenient.
balancing on the
I
wood?
don't fucking know, man. All I know is that it made me ridiculously uncomfortable.
I think you can use the tape out now, Katie.
Yeah, that's what I was about to do. I was like, oh, I can't just pick it up.
Almost. There it is. Fuck this scene.
Oh, didn't you want to see him use it?
She can go back.
No. You can't. You can't go back. It's okay.
I was like, I mean, I still got it. I can't.
No, it already happened.
It's
Just
already
happened.
if you leave.
I can use it here?
Can
Why
go
is it changing colors? Oh, because it's.
You can
it's
try to use
anything
it on
that
any clickable. Yeah.
Oh, that's annoying.
Can you go in the back room now that the dude's not here?
Let's find out.
Klingman's back there.
Klingman's back there,
Oh,
and
he's
he didn't
back
hear me doing that into the.
You don't know how quietly or loudly you did it because you
You'll-
skipped the guts.
I know we should skip things, but I was just like, ah.
You're like, I don't need to watch him slowly pulling
pulled
his
it
tape out.
Yep. I don't often, but once in a while.
It's okay, Katie. We'll forgive you. Alex does it all the time.
I do it constantly. When I see that Jackie and Hoops are talking while we're playing Knights of the Old Republic, and I get into a thing, I'll just be like, just click through as
trying to
much
be a dickhole.
dialogue as I can
He's like,
before they catch
I'm
me.
not the
I catch you, Alex!
I'm not the center of attention. Click, 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 click.
That would be swell.
Please stay calm and go slow. They don't like strangers.
Can't imagine why.
Unless you're holding sausage.
It would have been safe.
Quickly, pull out the sausage.
They like the white.
But where are the
sausage
wolves?
Oh God.
I like, Joe, that you did the universal sign for unfurling your dick.
The worst part
You'd be
is
surprised how many times that came up last weekend.
I really hate to say it, but it's, the worst part is how many times I've seen Alex do that. Just that. And the worst part is all I can think is, why are you unfurling it? What have you done to it?
Well, it's been
Good constrained.
Yeah. Does it just okay? Curls up? What is it? A fucking shy snail?
I mean, yes.
Yes.
There's a reason why this is the motion. Every guy's like, yep.
How strange, she likes you.
Yeah.
Way with women.
Yep.
Gabriel Knight.
Oh.
Look at this big still image of a wolf just staring straight at you.
Oh, the blinkies!
All the wolves here wear them.
Why do you
Why
have
do
to
you
say
say
it
it's
like that?
so weird?
It's right in your ear, too.
Oh, the wolves wears them.
Don't do that. Stop that at once.
He's like, it's very blatant, so he's like, ooh, wolf fetish. Ooh.
His face, that guy's face is something else, man.
Why is that fence taller?
Because that's the one they keep jumping over. Or maybe that's where the male goes, so they can't bone the female.
You should not have done that, Mr. Knight.
She seems so tame, just like a dog.
Wolf is not dog, Mr. Knight.
Sorry.
I know you're an idiot, but please.
Thanks, Tomas.
At least nothing happened. Are you done here now?
Please be done here now.
Thanks. I'll put in a good word for you with Klingman.
Oh, wunderbar.
Another thing that makes this game great. Everyone in the game knows that Gabriel Knight is just a dick.
And
and they treat him as such.
And another thing, everyone outacts Gabriel Knight.
Oh,
Every single actor and actress in this game is better than the guy who plays
He's the
Gabriel Knight.
Lin-Manuel Miranda of the Gabriel Knight series.
Oh God, it's so true.
Yeah.
The best part about that movie, what was the movie?
In the
Hamilton?
Mexican movie with
In the Heights.
No.
No, you're talking about
Viva
Colombia.
Zapata!
The Encanto.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
He
Colombian.
didn't sing in it.
Yeah, he didn't sing in it.
That was
Because
the
you know
best
what's funny about that? So they said to him, because he was the one that wrote all the music, they were like, we want to use all Colombian singers because it's a movie about Colombia. So we want to make sure we have, like, straight up from Colombia, those singers. He's Puerto Rican.
Mhm.
So I'm pretty sure they were like, I know you wrote it, but you're not Colombian.
Yeah.
I bet they were like, how do we make it so that Lynn
step
doesn't
off.
sing?
Honestly, I'm sure that he was 100% for that too.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
I think he's sick of hearing it.
well, I don't think that like hearing his own voice, but
No, not that.
No, but I
he's
think
definitely
you're-
not sick of hearing his own voice.
No.
What is that, whiskey and tequila?
I mean, you keep
Formaldehyde
it
and
on
absinthe.
I do. I got a handful.
Yeah, I love when you have something within reaching distance with the kids. That's my favorite.
Well, he only drinks it on stream.
That's not my point.
I know, Jackie. I know it's not.
Stop defending him.
Oh, I'm definitely not defending him.
Stop it.
I am making a joke.
At my expense.
But look at him. He thinks it's a compliment.
I have no shame though. That's the thing. You can't make
Yes,
me feel
because
bad.
Alex also never ate God's apples.
It's true.
You gotta reach up and grab that apple.
I'm the Immaculate Conception. I was born without sin. This is what you're saying. If I didn't taste of God's apples, then I am clean.
Nope.
What? I can't be married
You
to.
have the next 30 seconds to stop talking.
Fine.
At least it should give you.
It's gonna cost you 500 channel
I'm giving him
points.
because Alex.
And then you'll get banned for 10 minutes.
I'll tell you right now.
That G1 button.
The problem is, I'll give him 30 seconds because Alex doesn't understand what the word stop means because he'll keep going and going and going until I get so frustrated I'm ready to fucking leave the room. And he's like, oh, okay, you just didn't, I was just joking, you didn't take the joke, it was just a joke. And I'm the asshole because I said stop 5 times and he still kept going.
I'm like Klingman.
No, that's...
He doesn't understand the meaning of the word stop either, apparently.
Even when he's on recording. Luckily, I found a group of like-minded individuals. Definitely not Nazis.
Would you like some sausage?
Would you like some white wurst?
Well, so now where do you go? Pringle Plaza?
Pringle Plaza? Okay.
So we solved that it wasn't a Remus Lupus Lupus or whatever.
Canis Lupus Lupus.
Remus Lupus Lupus.
I like that better.
Excellent.
We still had, well, we already really kind of used the paw print to death at this point.
Yeah, it's gone.
What other clues do we have? We sent the letter to Gracie.
Let me just go in here to check it out first. See what's in my inventory now.
See what other recordings we have.
Yeah, that too. Because he says I'm about talking his way into the police station.
9?
Americans.
Species.
I will say, you will not do any more splicing in this game.
Yeah, that's it. You did this.
That's it?
You did the splicing.
You can still go back and load them and go back to the conversations.
Which you probably will need to re-listen to some things. Okay, it's okay.
You
But yeah,
could.
you're not gonna make another.
But the splice is the only splice that's right at the beginning of the game.
I feel like
Which
it was.
is a bummer,
I think
'cause-
we even said how underutilized that was.
Yes, we definitely commented on that.
I suppose that's your name on the
Oh, I don't want to listen to it. I
Too
want
bad.
to read it.
Katie, it's a tape. You can't read a tape.
I could read it when I was splicing it.
Yes.
We were splicing it.
It's place.
We'll go splice
It's
it.
place just to read it.
It
Right?
won't work.
Exactly.
It won't let you do it again.
God damn it.
Sorry, Alex.
I can give you a
can't read
location
a
hint
tape.
if you want
I'm
that.
sorry.
What's that?
I can give a location hint if you want that.
Thinking about it.
I do like that you have to use the keys in the car every time.
That's obnoxious.
It should be the first time only, and then it should just
Yeah.
be, I can click on the car and get in. You've solved the puzzle once, now it's being annoying.
Well, do you use your keys on the car every time you go and get into it?
Not if you
Yes,
leave them in there.
I
I
need
could
to
see
start
Gabriel Knight leaving them in there.
Now wait a minute.
I
It also,
definitely can see him leaving them in there.
It also makes
and
me-
the car running the whole
it
time.
makes me think of Alex the first time that our fob lost battery and we couldn't use it to open up our Civic.
Yeah.
And Alex looked at me like, "How are we gonna get in
I
the
feel like we
car?"
already
And I
solved
looked at him
this
and I
later.
went, "You can still
Is there
put the
something
key in the
on the
keyhole."
Yeah, like the analysis maybe.
That was
too.
pretty bad, Alex.
Oh, it's a wolf expert? Yeah.
That was one of the best moments because it was right in front of your dad too, and Paul was like, "You're so spoiled, you guys. You get fobs."
Klingman's back there.
Nope.
Straight up no. Not even any words, just no.
if it doesn't have something programmed for it, it's probably going to revert.
He has books in the briefcase, right, that are about wolves?
I don't see anything in the bookcase but German textbooks.
German textbooks.
German textbooks.
He can't read German.
Oh.
I can look at his desk though.
Taking his elephant statue.
Sinister music.
Not subtle.
Doesn't read a lick of German, and yet.
Yeah. I'll just touch everything so that if he is a wolf, his wolfy nose will smell me on everything.
The fuck is he looking for?
Something.
He doesn't fucking know.
Yeah, the ducks.
Again, just no.
I think it's going to be the same cutscene, yeah.
No point in sitting down with their doctor out of the room.
I mean, you could sit down with your back to him, and then as he walks in, turn around and be like, "I was expecting."
Well, hello, Doctor.
Don't you want to stay in there, Katie?
What do I want to?
You're really close.
An item?
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, let's figure out what we got. Maybe the talisman is going to tell me something.
No.
Hello, Doctor. I'm the Schottenjäger. Help me.
You're really close with looking at the desk. That's my hint.
Leave a 5 mark on the table. Bribe him with
5 mark is gonna definitely get. That's not even enough for a white sausage.
I don't know. Some people might unfurl their sausage for 5 marks.
A day late and a mark short.
Key the desk.
Night was here.
Yeah, you can GK.
Oh, no, you can use the ritual dagger for that.
I just stabbed the dagger on the desk.
Stab Klingman. We'll get really
Stab
violent.
Klingman?
Oh, maybe the notepad. You can take notes on whatever's there.
Oh.
Possibly, no.
Been just told no. Well, I will try literally everything then.
It's not an inventory item.
God damn it!
This is merely me trying to speed up the process of you going through that.
Yeah, thank you.
And it's still not the
the
desk.
music. The fact that
As
we
much
got-
as I want it to be the desk, it is not the desk.
List things in the room.
Is it a thing on top of the... Is it the coat? The thing on top of the...
I said list things in
The
the room.
the only thing you haven't clicked.
I know, I was like,
Literally
Katie's...
the only thing that I haven't clicked.
Yeah.
God damn it. Always.
Message?
Wow. You could have copied it down really fast, but no, instead.
Nope, didn't have enough time.
Oh, Mr. Knight? I'm afraid I was just about to leave.
Oh, that's all right. Perhaps another day.
Perhaps.
Yeah, you're really good at being subtle.
Work, Mr. Knight.
Mm-hmm.
Mayhaps.
After you?
Now I'm just jittery for no reason. I had cocaine.
I saw you coming out, and so I had to run.
Right. I saw you coming out. My hand was on the bar. I mean, I was snorting coke. I mean, what is that show, Al? Where was it the IT crowd,
Looks
where
like
he
a
was
receipt.
looking up like fires at a sea
Yes.
park? He's like, "What are you doing?" Masturbating.
On the back, but I can't make out what it says. There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out what it says.
I mean, that looks like a 54 to me.
There's some carbon on the back, but I can't make out.
I don't know,
Wish
do
I
you
could
speak
flip it
German,
upside
Jackie?
down.
No,
It
but I
looks-
would
it
imagine
looks
numbers are
upside
the
down,
same.
It looks upside down, yeah.
Backwards.
Would you like me to
Save.
save
Might as
it?
well.
You can just click the save. Then... Well, you won't need multiple saves in this game. There's
Yeah, I don't
no...
think there's anything that you can like fuck yourself over with.
Yeah.
Unlike the first.
No, the
Fucking
first one was... The first one is
Dying.
very... I'm sorry?
Dying.
Except for the... You can still
You can
die
die
in
in
this
this one,
game.
too.
But like the first one, it's not until much later.
Yeah.
I don't think you can die until Act 4. Yeah.
Let's see. Okay, so I have a receipt.
You're done with here.
Lingman's office is locked.
Can I take the receipt too?
I'm just thinking about the final puzzle for this game.
Do we know where
When I
it's
had
from?
The
Yeah.
big thing up on the TV.
Pepe Sylvia.
Yeah, we were just like,
Just
okay,
wait
okay,
for
okay,
somewhere.
okay. What about,
Yeah.
what if we do this? What if we do this?
Yeah, if there's a shop, it's probably Marion Potts.
Yeah.
$1818 Joseph Street. God, it's shiny. Well, what do you do if there's carbon that you can't quite make out?
I don't know.
and I find it funny because you didn't know either until we played this game, so...
You rub it with a white wurst.
You rub a little sausage on it.
Rub it with a white wurst.
You do an impression of it.
Is
with
that
the
going to be our
sausage.
go-to for the future from now on? Is like, you know, I don't know what to do with this. Where's the white wurst?
Yeah.
I gotta stop using
If this encounter was a
ripping my
spider,
Do you want them?
how
Yeah,
much
give me
white
one.
wurst would be? If this
None.
encounter was a spider,
How much
white wurst would be involved?
If this character was a white wurst, how useful would it be?
Ah.
I don't know, Hoops. You want to
Table
give me?
back home
you
where
wanna
you wrote the
give these
letter?
a shot? I can never get them to get on.
Yeah, I'm plugging them.
Yeah, probably.
Good idea.
I thought you were gonna say, do you want to hear my hint?
Yeah, it's not here.
Yeah, Joe just had a good idea.
What's that?
Head back to the farmhouse with paper on the table.
I thought you were gonna do it because you thought it was upside down or backwards.
What, you couldn't figure it out?
I didn't know if there was a way to rotate it in the menu, so.
Oh well, in a mirror, right?
Let's do. Yeah.
And you know Gabriel Knight can't resist a mirror.
The answer was right in,
It's
right in our
me.
face this entire time.
Gabriel Knight.
It's been right in his face.
Where he was meant to be.
It was me the whole time. Gabriel Knight. That's a big yawn, Winnie.
Oh mama. Hey Dylan. It's Gabriel Knight.
Kona Glitch, A. Rich, Lifestyle Lounge, 54, Dina Strauss.
I like your dancing PJ.
Diener Strauss.
We know Diener Strauss.
We do.
Back in the car.
Thank you, everybody. My one contribution for the night.
I'm not gonna lie. That's one thing I think I stated also when we played this is I hate that you collect that, go back to the farmhouse just to do the mirror, and then go back into the city.
Like, it's Gabriel Knight. He's probably carrying a mirror.
That's legit.
Or, you know,
That's
if you
legit.
think hard enough, you can read words that are
Yeah.
backwards.
Well, I mean, it's Gabriel Knight.
Even
know,
if you
that's true.
didn't, just fucking
A car
write it out.
window?
Even if you couldn't look at it
your
and read
rearview
it,
mirror
fucking
in
write
the
it
car?
out.
Yeah, it has a ritualistic knife that'll probably reflect it.
I like the idea of him backing into the spot, using the mirror so he can go into his house and use the mirror to read
Oh, no.
Oh, Gabriel. What an asshole.
Gabriel Knight. Oh my god, this is a fucking nightmare.
I told you.
Just put one on one. You only need one to cover one ear.
I have most of
No,
them
because
on.
the other one, when I put it backwards, rips my hair out.
Do you want to just borrow my earbuds?
Al, just grab
I kind of want to
Abby's.
just throw those away at this point.
Do it. Throw them away. Grab Abby's headphones.
All right, I got it.
We'll look into getting a new pair of headphones. No big deal. Not all headphones we buy need to be
I
$80.
might use a break anyway.
Okay.
Ugh. I was tired of hearing monkeys.
The monkeys screeching in your ears.
What about
You
the
know
Saints
we're
Go
no longer
marching
there.
in?
Yeah, okay, no, I mean that was the only silver lining in the entire audio piece.
Oh,
So, sorry. Sweet.
Okay,
One song not on YouTube from Gabriel
I'm
Knight
still gonna
2.
give my ears a bit of a break though.
That's the only one that isn't on. Is the
It's the only one.
the Saints Go Marching In.
I'll rip it for you, Joe.
I need it.
I need it.
Gonna be my new ringtone. Over Iron Samurai or Steel Samurai.
Steel Samurai from Ace Attorney.
Yeah.
Well, this is
That's been your thing for a while then, hasn't it?
Yeah, about 11 years, I want to say.
Jeez.
So no one knows what my ringtones are.
Nope.
They've been the same since 2010, and no one knows them because my phone's always on silent.
Yes.
One of them is a song from Gabriel Knight 1.
Guten Tag.
I actually have the randomizer up, so I don't know what it's going to be.
Oh, I remember this guy.
This is
Yeah.
the Koniglich Bay Retorta Lodge, in it?
Yes, it is. Do you have business here?
Look at those eyes. Those beady eyes. It's funny.
That's how it ends.
It's
Do you
me.
have business here?
It's me, Gabriel Knight.
You're right. He does kind of look like Shaun White. He's like if Shaun White got hit by a shovel.
Do not know. You are definitely in the wrong place. Good day.
Great question.
Never mind.
Good. Now please.
Winnie's back. It's going to be cable hell in a minute.
Well, there you go. You got kicked out
Hey, Winnie, you want to come sit down,
of the
babe?
German club.
Yep. Come on.
You showed him the thing, and he said, "Get the fuck out."
No, I said, what is this place? Instead of saying, do you know Dr. Klingman?
I'm back.
It's me.
Hey, baby.
Gabriel Knight. We are nearing the end of chapter 1.
Yes.
Hi. You again? What is it now?
You know.
Asks again, what kind of place is this?
Do you know here Dr. Klingman?
I do not discuss whom I do or do not know. This is a confidential establishment.
Ah, like-minded
You know,
individuals.
it's eyes wide shut up in here, okay?
Wrong kind of
bag.
game.
Huh?
Yeah.
Can't
You can show him the receipt.
can't go into your inventory.
What?
Never mind.
Good.
Yeah, you
Now
can click to
please
skip.
leave.
Throw a knife out the door. Martin Luther this stuff.
Phone call. Back at the thing. Splicing?
You
more
want
splicing?
no more
No more
splicing in the
splicing.
game.
That's just...
Can you just use the receipt on the door and then go in?
Dylan, you're gonna
I-
see his face make weird shapes.
I suggest talking to him again, Katie. Even if you think you've done a line before.
It's gonna be, what kind of establishment is this again?
Yep.
A third time.
You're not licking the plate. You're not licking the plate.
Joe, hand me the plate.
Thank you.
Oops, you're not licking the plate.
Watch me.
I am a grown human.
I licked my own plate.
That's different.
If you do not know, you are definitely in the wrong place.
Nope, that's it.
Never mind.
Right.
Good. Now please.
Did he say anything about the clientele?
Just that he does not talk about who he does or does not know.
Yeah.
Did he talk about who was allowed into the club?
Nope.
Swore he's supposed to do that. Well,
You gotta trigger something.
Yep.
Somewhere. Can you go back to the police station?
I don't think you can do anything else at the police station.
Yeah.
We did the post office, right?
Yep.
I guess let's talk to our lawyer.
Where's our lawyer again?
Far left.
Right.
We don't need any knickknacks or watches or...
Patty wax.
What was the other shop there?
Oh, the cuckoo clock?
Cuckoo clocks.
And psych books. Philosophy books.
Yeah.
Yeah, Nietzsche, right?
Nietzsche and King.
Nietzsche and cunt. It was
It's still
Nietzsche and
fuck
cunt,
you.
I believe.
You can go straight up there, right?
No,
No, it just takes you to the.
It just takes you to the
What
fountain.
did Klingman say about the club that he like when he first mentioned it?
Like-minded people.
Maybe he needs
Is
to buy
that
some
it?
Nietzsche after all.
Like-minded in regards to what? Wolves?
Pedophilia.
How they feel about Nicole Kidman.
Well, right. Remember, he says like, you know, there's like a base animal instincts, and like wolves don't know that you're telling them no, and you know.
So philosophy.
So philosophically, he
Hakuna
aligns
Matata.
with these. They're like,
grab a book.
I'm working on it.
Reading
think you
Rainbow.
it's not the con.
Right, it's Nietzsche.
No, it's not Nietzsche either.
Nietzsche and cunt, I told you.
What a Nietzsche cunt.
His walk cycle's only... You don't see him in this view too much, Dylan.
Winnie?
Yeah, that's true. You don't get a lot of him
Thank
like
you.
this. Walking like he's from...
No, you're not supposed to climb that.
What's it called? The Spider-Man movie maker.
That's right. Yeah, you're not wrong. Oh man, Spider-Man movie maker.
So good.
So fucking good.
What you do is you just make the rhino run around, and then you just do a million explosions to fill the screen. That's every transition. Sausage lady.
She's not selling you her sausage.
Always stop at the sausage lady. No.
Always stop at the sausage lady.
Until she gives you the sausage.
I know how much you kids like an extra sausage. Get off of there, Winnie. You know better.
I like your sloppy Joe lady joke.
Thank you. Thank you.
Sloppy Joe.
I know it was a deep dive, but I figured if anyone caught it, it would be you.
On our excited little lapdog lawyer.
Al made an incredibly deep, or an incredibly vague Spinal Tap joke earlier today, and he looked at me and he was like, "You get it? You get it?" And I was like, "Dude, that was
I'm not sure why.
that was the bottom of the well."
I forgot what it was.
Like My Love Pump?
No.
Jazz Odyssey?
I'm not sure why I'd want to show.
No.
I'll just talk.
I'll think of it later.
I can't remember.
I'll think of it at 4 o'clock in the morning when I wake up from a
There's
dream.
too many things in that movie.
Yeah, Jackie, Dylan was thinking the same thing. Extra sloppy.
Jagshine. Does that make sense?
Yeah, Jagdschein. It is a permit for killing animals, you know, a sport.
Hunting?
Hunting?
Yes, hunting license.
Forgive me, I come from the backwoods of Louisiana bog. Jesus Christ.
Oh, I can't wait for him to try this one.
What kind of name is Uber Ground?
It's your lawyer.
I like this guy trying not to laugh at this.
Königlich Bayerische Hofjagdloge.
Yeah. He was close.
That's the one.
What does the name translate to exactly?
For the Royal Bavarian Hunting Lodge, more or less.
A hunting lodge, huh? Well.
Oh, well.
Incoming. Watch,
All right.
watch the wires and watch.
I
your
think you can go
computer.
back now, Katie.
Yeah.
There you go, Winnie.
That sounds about right.
I have the fuzzy blanket.
Yeah, but I got the fat body.
She doesn't love you more than me.
I know, but she likes the fat body a little bit.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
That's why she's trying so hard to get away from you right now,
Yeah,
right?
but luckily I also have big, powerful hands, and she's a stupid
Don't
small
force
cat,
her. She's
so.
don't force her. She's
You're
still trying to get
staying
used
with
to
me.
everything. See, you could have stayed with mommy, and then you'd have been safe.
Don't come near the wires, or else that's gonna happen.
Hey, Winnie, come on, no wires. Winnie.
I don't know why I left. I didn't mean to leave.
I wasn't gonna call you out on it, Katie. You corrected it immediately. I'm like, I'm gonna let it go. But you pointed it out, so I'm okay.
If only he would walk faster.
Try double clicking on the exit, Katie. No, the one
Yep,
to the right.
I'm waiting. Nope.
Well, it was worth a shot.
Yep.
No, this isn't Tales from Monkey Island.
I don't remember what these games support.
I just love the way she looks at people. It's like, squid.
It's all scripted, too. You could make a double click work. No.
Could you?
Yeah, I could. I'm not doing it.
You don't want to go in and mod in the double click skip
Fucking Sierra games
functionality?
are a nightmare. Especially the later
Hey,
ones.
Yes, let's have him slowly stroll. Gamers won't care at all.
Seething
Winnie,
rage.
the wires. I finally got the kids to stop playing with wires, and now you're gonna do this?
But Dylan, it's FMV. You have to show off that sweet full motion video
Of that terrible walk cycle.
He wants you to see his swagger.
Because it's him.
That
Gabriel
step that he's
Knight.
like, hey, I'm back. It's me again. Gabriel Knight.
You again? What is it now?
I don't know. I have a better idea than last time, but I don't know.
Are you in the market for a taxidermist?
My name's Gabriel Knight. I'm an avid hunter. I was given your name by a friend.
Really? Tell me more.
The sarcasm.
Me and the boys back home.
Oh yeah. That game is
Boys
amazing.
back home.
Last Express is I won't say it's a much better game. It's a better game than this.
Which one?
Last Express.
Oh.
Jackie would say it's a much better game.
Are you
Jackie
kidding?
would say it's a much better
It is a better game.
Exclusive club. We only accept members of very prominent German families.
Oh, well, I got that down. Really?
He's like, oh, you mean like the Ritters?
I am.
Dylan, I think The Last Express is on GOG now. You should check it out.
Member of a prominent German family.
If you, or just watch the three of us bumble through it.
My grandfather was one of the Ritters of Rittersburg.
Ritter, I've heard of the name. Can you prove you're a direct descendant?
Yes, you can.
No, I'm just take my word for it.
Ass.
Yes, I do.
Dylan is right. It's the man's gigantic mouth. Also, can you just click
It's
on
not
Gabriel
just that.
Knight
It's his
real
mouth,
quick?
but with his jaw. Like, he's got a square
That's
jaw, but it's not a trap jaw on him.
Oh, love it.
He's got this boxy jaw that just doesn't work with the rest of his face.
That wouldn't impress this guy.
I think, Katie,
It's the knife.
you have to go back to the lawyer.
That's all the time I'll waste on you, Mr. Knight. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Do you want to try the taxidermist thing?
I thought you should just show him the
white sausage?
I was gonna say the symbol of the Schottenjäger.
That's not a Ritter name.
Oh,
though.
the art of the medallion?
Yeah.
No, you just...
You just whip out the dick, and they're like, oh, that is definitely Ritter.
Oh, that's Ritter dick, all right. You can't get that any other way.
Look at the tasteful
Turns
thickness
out
of
half
it.
of Germany has been slapped with it already. Hey, Winnie! Don't make me squirt bottle you.
Oh, okay. I thought she was stuck. Good.
No, she's not stuck. She's
Yeah,
fine.
that happened to me. Over the weekend, I fell asleep on the couch.
Yeah.
And then I woke up in the morning to Miles sitting over there with the cat squirt bottle, just spraying me from long distance with the squirt
I was
bottle.
like, so here's the thing.
It was like
I'm just
6:30
gonna
in the
show you over
morning,
here.
and
Just
I
watch
wake
how-
up to Miles
watch how
just
long this
dousing
goes.
me in water.
Here, you gotta see this. Watch how long this goes.
Oh, damn.
It goes all the way to the kitchen from here. I can sit down and I can spray her all the way in the kitchen when she goes on.
She's already like, ah.
She hates it. She's not like Angus. Angus used to love it. Angus
When
used
you
to
kill
treat it like it
people,
was
what's
a
going
joy.
on? Why are you
But yeah, so, and I keep telling the kids, it's off limits for the kids. But Miles, being shit that he is, keeps doing it anyway. And the worst is that he tries to squirt her even when she doesn't do something wrong. And I was like, dude, this is what I'm talking about. You're gonna traumatize this poor cat. I'm gonna start squirting them when they do something
think we
wrong.
get, like, killer
Bad kids.
What, we don't kill the werewolf?
And we're back.
Jesus.
Have a seat, please.
How are you?
Awkward silence.
Just click in and just wait and just sit here. Let them hang out.
The reason why you don't automatically go into conversation is so you can use items, whereas, the other one you can't.
Absolutely.
Stem.
The Ritters can trace Germanic roots back 1,000 years.
Y'all have any paperwork on file that would prove that?
Yes, we had to supply a family tree for the title transfer. Would you like a copy?
Please.
Xerox it.
Frau Vogel, können Sie mir bitte eine Kopie von dem Familien...
Frau Blucher.
der Ritters für Herrn Knight machen?
Frau Blucher.
The look on her face every time that happened was always heartbreaking.
Is the game low? I always worry about it. I can bump the game up. Sorry, Katie. Hold on one sec.
Oh, that's fine.
Oh yeah,
Stab him.
Yep. Don't worry, it's always in the back of my mind to do so.
Alright, you're good, Katie. You can click on the window.
Everything.
Well, I guess I'd better
Wait,
get
did I
going.
get the papers yet?
Well,
You did. She
Yeah,
gave it
yeah.
to you.
Okay. Just checking.
Don't worry. The hot assistant came in and pretended to flirt with you a little bit and then left.
Yeah, Dylan, let us know if that's any better. I still see that we're significantly louder.
Well, I
than it.
purposely put us louder than the game.
Yeah.
Just a bit more.
Alright, Katie, while you're walking, I got...
Nothing else to do.
Look at him walking away, Gabriel Knight. I have to say, I do not like this game.
I'll be real, I'm loving it.
And you know what? I figured you would though, Joe. I get
really
it. No, I
am,
get it.
yeah.
I think Jackie.
They love it. Those two over there, they were all about it. I legitimately was like, it's painful for me to get through this fucking game again.
I'm having a better time going through these puzzles in this game than I am the last one.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh god.
It's more linear, I
It
find.
makes sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. I think Dylan and Jackie are in the same boat.
I mean, don't get me wrong. I prefer the first game, but Alex and I really did enjoy this game.
You know what I find amazing about this though? Technically, the story of this one is not terrible.
Yeah.
It's a good story. And usually that's all that sells me on a game.
I think, Jackie, your biggest problem with this game is the video.
It's the whole FMV.
It's the video, the poor acting.
But it's the same. I'm shocked putting
For
it
sure,
all
no,
together.
for sure. But normally, if it's a good story, that's enough to sell me, and I'm usually pretty good.
And that's
This
why
particular
I
one-
cannot believe that the barrier here.
This particular one, I can't stand it.
I tell you, I am Ritter of Rittersburg.
I tell you, I am a Ritter of Rittersburg.
And I tell you, I need proof.
I thought he was going to say, and I tell you, I'm the German prince.
Yeah, now you should be able to do it.
Wow.
Here you go.
So sassy.
That was so terrible.
Look at that smug fucking face. On that worst fucking actor.
Dylan, I'm sorry. You can finally hear his voice.
You have no idea how good you had it.
Well, yes. Yes, we do.
I'm sorry if I have been rude. For an American,
Our audio
of your
setup,
type,
we have a
well, I
A
bow
microphone
to
on
your
one of the
lineage.
stools.
We have a stool here with a microphone laying on it.
We're exceptionally professional up in here.
We are.
When do we get started?
Excellent
Puppets.
projection.
This
And I'm
is
afraid we don't.
advanced professional.
Having
Yeah,
the proper
you know?
papers is only the
We are Richards of
beginning.
Richardsburg.
It's
By
easier.
a
It works, it
common
works,
man.
exactly.
Wait a
We've been
minute.
doing it for years.
You
We
told
just
me
lucked
you wanted
into
a
it.
family tree, and I got you
Who the
one.
fuck is
I don't
that?
appreciate being strung along like some poor relation.
Might I interrupt? I couldn't help but...
I couldn't help, but I'm a very weirdly attractive man with curly hair.
Entschuldige Sie.
He really leans into that whole thing, too.
Yeah.
Später auch mit Ihnen zu sprechen. Gehört zur Rittersfamilie von
Look at this
Rittersberg.
prominent
You are
brow.
a member of the Ritter family?
They're all German
Of
except for
Rittersburg,
Gabriel Knight.
Bavaria?
Yes. What used to be Bavaria anyway.
Well, it will always be Bavaria to us. Might I see those papers?
Yeah, just hand off my personal family tree lineage
Right.
to this random person.
Oh, forgive me. I was eating
I
chocolates
see.
and candies. Scratch,
Well?
smudgy smudge.
You must tell me all about how you ended up in America, Herr Ritter. And about your hunting there. You are a hunter, are you not?
It's night now. Gabriel Knight. And yeah, I hunt. Absolutely.
Creatures.
Very good. Gabriel Knight. Gabriel. Like the angel. Join
Yeah.
us.
Yeah.
His reaction was
You know what's
decent.
great? I'm pretty sure, Katie, I did the same damn thing.
Gabriel's reaction to that comment was decent.
I'm formally inviting you.
But there was nothing. There was no reaction. Decent. There was nothing
He did
there.
a slight cringe.
He did a little,
Hey, did
a
a
little
s-
like squint and a little like lip purse, like.
I'll bet you that had nothing to do with acting. That was probably like in between takes or something. They were running the camera
Hey,
and they took
but
it.
you know what? Thank the editor.
Yeah, they had some coverage.
Ich möchte das nicht hier mit
I'd
Ihnen
say Dylan.
besprechen.
It was unfortunate you could hear those guys. They're the ones that are putting on accents. Most of the people in this game are German.
Gentlemen.
I wish they
like
had
you to meet
translations for these
Herr
people
Knight.
when they were speaking German.
Herr
Just
Knight
putting
is
that
a
out
hunting
there.
enthusiast from America.
Oh, look, it's Harvey Dent.
He'll be joining us for a while as my guest. It will give us a chance to stimulate our language skills and perhaps
Yes.
our brains as well, no? Let me introduce you.
Our brains.
Herr Knight, this is Baron von Zell. Herr Dr. Klingman, we've met.
I'll be darned. Small world, hey, Doc?
The distinguished gentleman at the bar is Herr von Eigner.
A pleasure, Herr Knight.
I like how he
Next to
immediately
him,
knew which one was the distinguished
Herr
gentleman.
Heinemann.
Yeah.
Guten Abend.
He's like,
English or
I'm clearly
Heinemann?
the distinguished gentleman
Herr
here.
Heinemann
These
is a
ponces
politician,
have nothing on
and
me.
they always try to get away with things. You must be firm.
Don't forget about me.
We
And
always
this is
do.
our Herr Price.
by far the best of the group.
I'm telling you, it's Eyes Wide Shut.
The easiest name to remember also, so. Hair Price, done.
Well, it's...
I already forget the other guys.
Hopefully we'll be hunting together soon.
That sounds so physical.
The guy on the right, what was he in again?
Like
Because he's in a lot.
Good idea.
The guy on the right, yeah.
Sorry?
The guy on the right with the comb over?
Some beer, Heinemann?
I don't know.
Not the comb over, the gel back hair.
perhaps you would care
He,
for
when we get closer to him, maybe you'll see
fine.
it. Him, right there, that guy.
Yeah, too.
The one right there. He's been in other stuff, and I can't remember
Probably.
Hector in Breaking Bad.
We have Steins and only Steins.
See him!
Tut mir leid,
Not
Sie
him.
zu unterbrechen, Herr Baron. Aber ich muss leider gehen.
You may go if you wish, Gar.
Stop talking in English.
When did this come out? It was
I should
95.
leave too, Baron. I have work.
First Gabriel Knight was what, 93?
It might be 96, actually. It's 95 or 96. The first one's 93.
My God, I never thought I'd see the day when two good Germans walk out on 2 full mugs of Weizenbier. Well, you have your vices, and I have mine. I'm afraid to say so, gentlemen, but I have an appointment in a few minutes. Baron, my lord and master, good night to you. Good night.
My lord and master?
I am intrigued.
It's Eyes Wide Shut. It's just a gay orgy.
There's a part in Eyes Wide Shut where two people butt fuck each other while surrounded by other people. Because it's like the... I don't know, I'm not...
They're crossing the streams!
I was gonna say, well, wait a minute! Because if they're saying two people are butt fucking each other, which ends are you playing as?
This is a butt, this is a butt, and there's a...
Do they touch?
Thing in between. And
Oh!
it's like
Okay.
Come on, Jackie.
Alright.
Have you not seen Eyes Wide Shut?
Scissors and timbers.
Alright. How does chapter 2 start? Joe?
Huh?
How does chapter 2 start? Quickly.
I don't know. It's out in the woods.
Katie, how does chapter 2 start?
Screwing some woman.
Joe's, how does chapter 2 start?
Gay orgy.
That's a very good guess.
In front of a mirror.
You're all wrong.
I told you guys, I gave you the answer. Gay orgy.
Dylan, you should watch it. It's actually a really good movie.
What, Eyes Wide Shut?
Yeah.
It's
Super
not
close.
okay. There isn't like alright. It's a very like racy,
my second guess
very
was right.
graphic
I will if
movie.
this doesn't
It's a
work
good
out.
movie, a great movie, but
There's
it's
still a couple of
just
months
like a bunch
before
of
they
like
close applications.
it's about a sex club, whatever.
No, I don't know that yet. Mom, will you please speak English? I'm not a sales clerk. I don't know what you should tell him. Just tell him that I'm going to be here a while longer.
So, Dylan, for context,
I'm
this
not
is Gabriel
ready
Knight's
yet.
bookstore.
And that's his
I have to go,
assistant.
Mom. I have to go. I'll call you later. Love
Mom,
you.
I'm sorry I didn't become a doctor like you wanted. God, just let me sell my books.
Sorry.
Oh, that's all right. I just love Blake Backlash, don't you?
He's something, all right.
Oh, he's so masculine and so handsome and, well, sexy.
She's buying
Just
3
about
copies of this
took
book.
my breath away when he
It's a trilogy.
seduced
They're
that
different
female
Backlash books.
sidekick of his. What is her
Damn it,
name?
now I'm as bad as the kids.
Fujitsu.
That's what he called her. You have read the book.
That'll be $24.50.
Big lady, big comics.
Wait, what did he call her in his book?
Fujitsu.
Just don't make men like that anymore.
You would think so, wouldn't you?
Is it true that the author owns this bookstore?
That's what they tell me.
Of course, he must be awfully busy. Say, is there a good time when I might stop by? You know, if I wanted to get a look at him?
I wouldn't if I were you. He's awfully shy. It's his face. There was an accident.
Oh.
Mm-hmm.
A terrible accident.
Oh.
No, she should be pushing this lady on Gabriel if she wants revenge. Like, wow.
Yes, he owns a bookstore, and then he wrote a book. The entire first game is him researching the murders that are going on so he can write a book about it.
Yeah, but remember, it's not like he bought this bookstore. It was his dad's bookstore.
Yes.
Gracie, something's come up. I'm on a new case. Too bad you're not here to help, but Gerda can handle any research I need. I know I have a lot to
You're
decide,
worthless to me now.
Yeah.
Gerda's replaced you.
I have a feeling this is important.
I call her German Gracie.
I don't think so.
Bon voyage. You couldn't make travel the whole card?
Yeah, so Dylan, in the first game, she does the majority. Like, you say, like, hey, can you research this? And then you go and do stuff, and when you come back, she's like, hey, I did the research.
I have these answers for you.
Yeah.
But now she's coming in hot to Germany.
You play as half the game as Grace.
Yep.
Thank God.
You alternate chapters between
Gabriel
and Grace.
Yep.
And you've got a whole, like, rivalry with Gerda.
By the way, Grace completely, again, everyone outacts Gabriel in this game.
Yeah.
Grace is so much better than
Grace
Gabriel.
she phones it in.
I need to see Gabriel, please.
I'm sorry, Herr Knight's not here.
Great.
You must be Grace. I think we spoke on the phone.
Uh-huh. When is Gabriel due back?
I don't know. He's gone for some time. Maybe you would like to stay at the
He
castle.
pops
and
back
wait for
occasionally
him?
to look in his mirror.
I don't have much choice, do I?
Grace is very aggressive.
Yeah.
Like,
Okay, you probably want to save her.
I mean, look at the beratement she gets from her parents, all the crap she gets from the customers, then she has to deal with Gabriel.
You call it, Joe? Yeah, I figured.
So the score is always in these kinds of adventure games.
90
Basically,
minutes.
anything
Yeah,
that you
it's
can
okay.
interact with
Fang
gives you some
Theory
points.
See, she speaks German.
I was gonna say, like,
Of
oh,
course she does.
good.
Yeah, she's smart.
Yes, she is smart.
Yes, she is. She's intelligent.
Gabriel is, again, repeatedly they show how much of an idiot he is.
Joe, I'll send you a video link to the parts you missed.
There.
I'm actually gonna have to go to bed in 15 minutes.
Well, I also have the game.
That's
oh, yeah,
true.
that's right. You can catch up.
Yeah.
We do have the drive tomorrow.
This might be a calling it across the board then. Don't worry, 2 years from now we'll pick this up.
I have to say, this is
another
actually
time.
a good place to start. Because this is a good place to stop because it's a new chapter. We have Gracie.
Why is my wallet so
We'll be all ready to go from that point. Yep. And I'm sure you're tired. I mean, growing a person is not easy. It's not. It's okay.
Video games distracts me. And I'm just like,
yeah, that's true. You just
and then I stop, and then I'm like,
Yeah. I remember with Abby, I was having Braxton Hicks contractions, and Alex put on Bob Ross for me, and it was like amazing. And I was like, this is what I need. I need Bob Ross as I go into labor, because there's nothing more soothing than that man's soul, just like the soulful, soothing voice of Bob Ross. What?
Yeah, Dylan, you might not have known.
Happy
So,
little treats.
Jaws and Katie were here because they were doing the gender reveal. It's a girl!
It's a girl!
So, very excited for that.
Yes.
But then you have to fly back to Chicago and leave us until you're willing to travel again with a child.
I'll tell you right now.
Which is, it's gonna be a while.
How far is the drive from here to Chicago?
I was gonna say, I was just about to say like.
That's not
12
terrible. We've
hours.
done that.
I get 7 weeks off now.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Hoops now every year gets 36 days.
I'm pretty sure I can have my mom
Of
watch the
vacation.
kids if I tell her we're gonna go see a baby.
Oh, we don't have to bring the kids on this 12-hour drive?
Why the fuck would I drive for 12 hours with the kids?
Because people don't want to see us; they want to see the children.
We're not going for us. We're going for their baby.
that's true. We're being selfish.
Yeah, we get to do that now.
Yeah, Dylan's having a girl
and we
too,
can
by the way.
split
So
a ride then, too.
told you.
Yeah.
Joe, the four of us could just...
Our friends
That's
in
true, we can
Delaware
take the car-
having
we
a
can take the
girl.
car seats
My
out.
sister's having a girl.
I told
Last
you
week in
it's
July,
the year.
Everybody's
of
having a
girls,
girl.
girls,
Not
for
last
it.
week's, but at some point.
Well, maybe I shouldn't say girls, girls, girls. All of the babies.
She's not doing until October.
No, October. It's October.
So
So like,
next year then.
well, you'd want to give them a few months anyway, because like when the baby's first out, you don't want to bombard them.
Listen,
Yeah,
if Joe can't get off from work, we'll kidnap him.
Yeah, we'll call his dad. You can't have him back until you pay the money.
All right.
And then Joe will start his new life.
and then Joe will pretend in the background, guys, stop talking to my dad.
Yes, October. You
It's
said
October.
Yeah, end of October.
End of October.
Dylan, what do you do? What do you guys?
She not
Well,
him,
Yumi.
not at all.
No, he's gonna say he's not due. When is Yumi due? October.
Oh, same? Oh my god.
Babies.
October's all around.
Well, I was gonna say.
Oh my god, I'm
October's-
October 21st.
I say right now.
Oh man, you guys might have babies on the same day.
Oh,
Now wait a
crap.
minute. October's a big one. You know that, right? October is one of the most common months that people have babies. October, November. You know why?
Because people
Oh shit!
Valentine's Day.
Oh shit! And you know what happens on October 22nd? I'll be at an Iron Maiden concert.
Wow, amazing! That's so much.
I did it!
That's what it'll be.
It's all connected.
Dylan's baby, and then Iron Maiden.
I can't wait. Oh.
All right, I'm gonna kill it.
All right.
Have a good one, Dylan.
Night
Sorry
all.
if you're still there. Good night.
All right, thanks for hanging
I
out.
like Dylan's last comment. Yeah, people fucking at New Year's and Christmas.
That's exactly what it is.
Yep. Good night, guys.
Good night. Later. Oh.